you?
Fawn.
Fawn. What about you? How was yours pronounced?
If you don't know, then why are you asking?
In a short while, you'll be able to see it on the screen, and then you'll know.
Well, it's pronunciation is the thing.
Put your on that. Put your on that. Put your on that. Quit. 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 She's chewing on herself. Quit.
So she's tasty. You pervert.
You gotta.
Which would explain why.
Well, there.
I think we're good. Looks like it.
Oh, excuse me.
I got your pictures up there. I hope you guys approve of the ones. If not, we can change it later.
Yes, that is awesome.
That's the one you sent her.
Yep.
Quit chewing on yourself.
The little nail was this word.
So,
Oh,
you all
that's
have
a really
little pictures with words next to it now. It's official. You're part of the game.
No.
Well, still at Lowhallow.
Well, I wouldn't say one of ours is pretty small. It's pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Yours? Yours is like the biggest one.
Yeah. He is.
the biggest of all of ours.
Maybe you should
Got
start
it.
going
Yes.
to the gym.
Because I ate 6.
Well, no, because if you move, you're going to be blocking somebody.
Actually, I don't think I'm going to be in much range shots now.
Okay. So, here's kind of a little idea. A place called Lowhallow. There's a canal dug from the lake nearby, so they can have water access. Goes through the town to a little man-made lake, which some people fish on the side for money. This area over on this side of the river is known as the canal is known as Unhollow's Quarters. That's where you live. Blue Narwhal is that inn bar that was right over by here, because people from the richer area will come across, enjoy the exotics of other races, and then return back home. Mostly halflings and some dwarfs over here.
But you don't care about them enough to actually draw their camp.
I would have to really be dealing with like 20 to 30 buildings on each side. And then there would be no room to write the places. And you guys have never even been out of the house. So you don't know what's across the street.
I think they could have explored before we even got to the house. But no, you just
You
went
might
straight
want to
to
jump
the
into live
Well,
chat.
you
Mom
could
said
have.
she just threw a pie at you.
But I asked you guys, and last time you spent a whole day just sunbathing.
Throw a pie at Oregon?
If I remember Morgan.
I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I was looking around.
You actually went around two
Replicated
places.
it.
Yeah.
Hi.
You went to the Blue
I was
Narwhal,
taking it from you. Yeah.
and then
I have a whole bunch I could do.
I went to the halfling.
When we,
I went to the halfling, remember?
he got
the one that
what,
they know
Yeah.
for the
I have
taxes.
like
Yes.
7 left.
Yeah, that would have been back on the other side. So I'll put.
So I went and dealt with him.
Okay, about in the middle. Basically, it's a town hall,
Yep, and I gotta get us a license now. Yeah.
which is run by the halflings pretty much. In the for hobble.
Yep.
Hobble toe. This castle's somewhere off in the deep forest. There's a lesser forest. You can see through mostly pine trees. That's around the lake. But the heavy forest is on the far side, the one that the elves are like, stay the fuck out of. The gnarly wood. But first of all, beginning of this day, everyone roll a dice 6.
What's the number today?
This ain't an encounter check, so I can tell you.
3.
5.
3, 3, 3.
Me and Mo go 5.
5. I was going. The highest number is the first person up this morning. for the first thing that happens, which involves, but just also for later times. Everyone go ahead and do a speed check, which, add 2 dice 6 to your speed and give me your score.
23.
23.
21.
31.
26.
Okay. Well, most combat intelligence takes place simultaneously. That would give me, for certain checks, pretty much around the same range. Definitely know we're not in the
No.
the leader campaign. I don't have numbers in the 60s.
I'm gonna go change my shirt.
Do you feel
So-
vulnerable now?
Actually, I can just put this on.
Nope.
Apparently not. You're just sitting there with your hands down on the ground. Did you have a sweater down there to put on or something?
Yes, I do.
Right behind them.
Oh, it's just not easy to put on?
No.
I see. They're all working against you.
I didn't do it.
Kill them.
That's not my fault.
Kill them all. Okay.
That's not my fault.
So, you two that tied in the numbers. You guys are up in the morning. House is still kind of needs some work, but you've gotten the worst of the stuff out of it. I mean, no one's actually swept the floor yet or anything like that. But the busted furniture, you guys kind of threw out into a wood pile. You guys could light the fire from it if you wanted. Place does have a fireplace, which is also on top of the fireplace is a plate, which is used for cooking. So it's the same type of thing. So your kitchen, your front room are all the same room. And you two are up first. There's a loud pounding on the front door, if not on the pillow, above the door.
I'm gonna go wake him up.
Okay. Make a con roll.
Fail.
No, he doesn't wake up right away. He kind of rolls back over and tries to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Do you take more extreme?
I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
Okay.
I was gonna say, in the forehead.
Dex roll.
Dex roll.
Yeah. You hit him.
19.
Well, roll a dice 6 and add your personal adds. You missed his balls, but you still kicked him on the inner leg.
26.
Okay, what's your con?
10.
Okay.
Wouldn't do that.
If he was going to wake up, he got knocked unconscious by being kicked in the balls. Or near the balls. He's puked a little bit and fell out of the bed. But he's still asleep.
Wouldn't I just wear my armor because it's more
would be-
comfortable?
Not while you're
What?
sleeping.
If you have your armor on while sleeping, you cannot heal or recover any points. You are not comfortable. No one's
Open the
comfortable
door. I
sleeping in
think I
armor.
just killed him.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
Kick him out to the curb. The trash collection will be in 2 days.
Okay. You see. Let's see. You see a knee. You look a little higher. You see someone standing by the door. Now they're coming down to look. They look like a hill giant.
How may we help you?
Come here, right there. That's about the right response. So, you're not the same ones I chased out last time.
What do you mean by saying once?
Well, people that moved into this house.
The owner is actually here.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not. The son.
Oh. What's his name?
Are you a lawyer?
Jack.
Jack? Oh, well, yeah. Can I talk to him? I haven't seen him since he was like, about your height.
He's like deep asleep. Can you wake him up?
Is he ill or something?
I was trying to wake him up and I kind of kicked him a little bit too hard and yeah.
And you're his friends?
Yeah. Well, I panicked and because he was like hitting the house and.
You're about that tall.
I was trying to be nice and soft with it, but
I would just have to pick you up.
I live next door.
You'll pick me up for the antlers.
In well, you might have thought it was a
I'll
barn.
kick you. You try it.
Is there a Minotaur staying in there with you?
No, I was going to ask about her out here in the shed. You just been keeping her out in the shed.
She chose to stay there.
Well, your
Small
place
one.
is a little small.
You want to help me drag him out so he can get taken care of?
Okay.
Hey, just have him come by dinner time. Maybe I'll even have some cookies or something.
And the
up.
one person that can heal me
Jeez.
is
there-
myself.
And if everything gets too, if it ever gets too cold, which sometimes it can, tell the Minotaur, if she needs a place to bunk, she can come on over and I've got a floor space somewhere. At least she'll have 4 walls around her.
I'm worried about her coming by and asking for a cup of sugar.
Us greater kin have to, keep an eye out for each other amongst you smaller species.
I'll go tell her right now. If you want to bump uglies, there's another giant over there.
Actually,
Giant ugly.
it's a female.
Ivy, I found you a girlfriend.
Her kids have already moved out of town long ago because,
How tall is this one?
A giant.
she's 12 foot. Kind of.
What the hell?
Wow.
So I'd look at them right in the chest.
Yeah, but she's also just telling you,
Damn, Lynette.
you're sleeping in a shed right now. Doesn't seem right, but it's not being too cold yet, so it hasn't been that bad.
Take
but-
that.
If it gets cold, I will go and say hi.
Put a
I have
mint in
2
your
words
mouth.
for you. Mouthwash.
Yeah, it's the place looks like a barn,
Want an Altoid?
but it's actually
Yes.
like a 1-building house.
Dude.
Matter of fact, she's got an extra loft because
Shit.
basically as you go in a barn and there's usually a second floor. Well, those sides are still there. And she just sleeps on one of them, and her kids used to sleep on the other one, but they moved out. So
No, I'm not going
she's
in.
an older
Probably.
lady, but she actually knows a little magic. 'Cause, a lot of the female giants do because they use it for cooking and everything
This is the battle.
to make everything easier for cleaning their house.
Well, might come and see her real soon. When it
So-
starts getting cold.
She's in the big house next to you. I drew. So since you're the 2 awake,
Excuse me.
I should go with these 2 rolling, and if you can roll a dice 6, 4, 5, or 6, you'll wake up.
Us?
Not me.
Yeah, you're sleeping.
Mhm.
It's stun damage. It wasn't combat damage, so you'll probably be all right when you wake up. But,
Pretty sure it would be more than stun damage if it actually made conflict with the right target at the beginning.
well, no, she missed. She only rolled 19. She smacked right into the inside of that leg.
She got me in the balls.
The balls went left and got out of the way just in time. They were stuck to the left leg, luckily.
This is what we needed.
You got kicked by the pussy.
So I've been kicked by the moose.
What was it we were watching yesterday? Was that just a video of animals?
No, it was the close. What the fuck, close calls?
Yeah. There was a moose came wandering up to the guy in a phone booth. He fucking just turns around and there's a big ass moose that horns are like on the sides of the damn thing. Just looking at him.
He wanted to make a call.
He's like,
Really?
if you opened the door, you would have smacked him in the head.
Can't do that.
fucking moose will kick your ass. So he sat down. He just kind of looked down,
Yeah, because it was trying to charge at him.
and it went away. When he sat down and did that, but he like turned around and just, I'm sure, like locked the load right there. Okay. So I will be adding more places if you guys, specifically are looking for things. Only other place I think I will need to have. And you guys have done some shopping, right? Since you've been here. Any one of you?
We stayed at home.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
There's a place called Jensen's.
Oh yeah, I did. I got a blank boat.
Yeah. He buys used stuff, sells it after it's repaired, some stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's would be called a pawn shop, but it actually deals with, because a lot of the stuff that comes into town are stuff people have found while adventuring, and they come to Jensen's to
get rid of it.
Yeah. So we'll put that right here on the edge of the river. Just put a J there.
Mm-hmm.
Next to the Blue Narwhal, which is the popular bar, nightclub, pimp location. I mean, they would pay. They said they would offer Ivy a job. Minotaurs, hobgoblins, even some goblins and elves live on this side of town.
Dude.
Okay.
So, we'll go ahead, unless you two have something specific, because you guys were up first. And what'd you guys get on those dice? A 1? You don't overroll again.
Got a 4.
4? Okay, so you wake up right after the giant left. Outside. You see a giant walking away from the front door.
Okay.
So what do you otherwise, what are you two, or basically you three because you're awake, are you guys doing anything specifically this morning, or you're just going to wait till everyone else gets
I'm
up?
gonna go see if there's a blacksmith around.
Blacksmith?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I can learn some stuff from him.
Ooh, want to learn some stuff.
Yep.
Let's see here. Actually, because I just remembered then, we did mention it. Back here is a dwarf fertilizer company, which sends gas lines over to that place to light it. But nearby there, make a luck roll.
No.
No? Okay. What you find over there is there is a blacksmith, but he mostly works with tools and repairing pipelines and stuff like that for the fertilizer company. He does things like that. He doesn't do weapons. We actually have a strong flow of items from the different groups, besides bandits, adventurers, people like that. So we don't have a lot of, but there is a guy over there in the proper town, Hollowtown, Lowhallow, that he works with more things specifically. He makes a brisk sale in armor for the non-standard body type, which nothing wrong, would include you. He gets mostly from the forest cats that are around here, but I've seen him make some interesting stuff.
Well, I guess he's the one I need to affect.
Okay. So he writes you up an address and tells you where to go.
And then I go.
Okay. What you have. Oh, let's see. Okay. Make a luck roll for me. Just to see, like, lucky on how skilled you are.
29.
Okay. Ooh. Three, 20, 25. Okay. Okay. You find Herbert's Metalworks.
Is this Herbert the pervert?
Nope. Nope. It was just the next letter I was using.
Shut it, Chris.
Can't do Chris's voice, sorry.
Okay. This is Herbert's Metalworks. He is a 5th level metalsmith.
Remember, if he dies, you gotta burn down his house.
No, it's only when supervillains die their places go up in flame. His place would be more over here because he uses the water. Put it I for iron. He can do metals, or he can do weapons, metal weapons. He doesn't do leather work, but he does weapons, armor, and his specialty is ornaments. He can make them look better. He can repair too. He can't make armor higher ranking than it's made. He can't do weapons better than like their normal points, but he does know how to dress them up.
Or he can repair them.
Yeah, he can repair them. If you can make weapons, you can probably repair them.
In other words, he's not a master.
No.
Maintenance.
He's more of a beginner.
If he was a master, he would live in the big city. That's
True.
what he would tell you. That's where his master went. Which was the original Herbert. And I usually just answer to it, but in truth, my name's Nathaniel. I own Herbert's Metalworks. He's a hobbit. Most of the people you run into this side of town are hobbits. They're the most numerous species. There are some dwarves. Dwarves kind of even out between the two sides. But once you cross the bridge, you don't see a whole lot of, unless there's shopping, of giants, hobgoblins, goblins, or humans. All those you'll find over in unhallowed quarters where you've been living. Which is why his father lived there. So, that is your Shothe, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what you've been doing. Did you want? What'd you need with it? Did you?
I was gonna see if I could learn some stuff.
Oh, two things. First, a charisma check.
$32.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. He's like, well, what can you do? You know, right now. I mean, maybe I'd like to see what you can do, and we can see what we can work with. So, what's your skill at it? What do you have?
My armor. You never told me what stat to.
Armor. Oh,
Black stuff.
intelligence. Actually, could be average.
So that's a 16.
Okay. So he'll give you an armor that he's repairing and see what you can do. So go ahead and roll on that. All I'm going to need, because it's easy work, is a 20. You start with a 16.
26.
Okay, that's actually second level. So you did a level better than he expected. So he's okay. What are you needing? What do you want? I mean, for your time. Were you trying to get a job or an apprenticeship? What are you looking for?
Well, I don't know when I'm going to be going on any adventures.
Oh, what do you do?
Bounty hunting.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of popular work out here. We'll just say we'll keep a piece by piece work, and I'll pay you by like how that went that day. Which basically means at the end of every day, you'll roll at this time a die 6, and that die 6 is how much gold you make that day working.
Okay.
It's a day by day thing. You show up, or I should say die 6 minus 1, because if you roll a 1, it means like nothing came in that day.
And I'll also learn things too.
Oh yeah. Well, basically it means you can spend 300 points experience and have him teach you one of these things, because he can work as a mentor. It's like if you found a sword master and you showed up every day for practice. So, if you spend the points, I'll give you the skill. Or you can just dump more points into the skill you have. But now you can do that because you have someone or someplace to work on it with. So, that takes care of you. You're over there working for the day over there.
I'm going to write him down as a contact.
Oh, yeah. Nathaniel. Herbert Metalworks. However you want to put that. Smith. Mentor. And because you succeeded at your charisma roll, you can give it the rank of your charisma. So, let's see here. Next is Fawn.
I'm pretty much just walking around to them, kind of like a place we can buy food.
You want food?
Yeah. Stocked up on, like, food, supplies that we might need, like first aid kits and stuff like that.
Well, kind of depends what you're looking for. Because the most common thing bought on this side of town are fish. There's a down towards the end there's a fisher, I can check the name, but that's what they do. There's big amount of money that comes from not adventuring and not selling and buying of items. Comes from people fishing the lakes. Either this one here by the land, because it's not as big, or the actual lake. Which, anything between like this orange line and going to the lake, it can be hit by bandits, which are goblins, humans, hobgoblins, and orcs all working together. Just mobs of people. They live out in the pine forest between here and the main forest. So, but also, if you just want fruits, you go to a place like that, or if you want, or fruits or vegetables, same place. But if you want like meats, you have to go to a butcher. It all depends what you're looking for.
I'll probably go for the fruits or veggies.
Okay.
Kinda fits my character here.
Well, first of all, we'll do a luck roll.
Here's that in the way.
Does she roll on 19 or 7?
I'm on my reindeer form, because 7 is my reindeer form.
Yeah, you can't use your reindeer form unless you're in reindeer. and you shouldn't be using reindeer unless you're in the mountains or in the mountain forest. You've been keeping it. You haven't told them yet that you can do that.
Or if you're on the on call for Santa's sleigh.
36.
36.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Or the reindeer gauge.
Yes, you find a place. Price is a secret. No.
Does this mean if something shines just right, it shoots a little, beam of light everywhere? He goes chasing after it.
Or if I
Some cats do, some don't.
We're both cat form.
Yeah, but it all depends on who sees it first. I think he'd see it first.
So considering the fact that apparently my character hasn't woken up yet.
You'll be waking up when we get to you, which should be pretty soon. 23. Yeah, you and him will wake up at the same time. So I'll probably let Ivy go next, and then we'll be to you two. Okay. Provisions for 1 day cost 5 gold, because we're not talking. They're not giving you matches and stuff like that. So 5 gold for a day. But since you're not buying stuff, you can probably get it for we'll round it up to 3 or 2 gold, 5 silver for a day's worth. Since we're talking stuff that it's not like it's like your cellar. It went bad after a while.
I did not write down on that. I forgot I had it.
You should write down what you've written you bought.
How much do you want to buy?
Probably for about 2-3 days.
3 days?
Just like
15 gold.
For you or everyone?
for everyone.
Okay, so we
Start
have
out.
2.5 times 5 times 10 for 2 days, and 15 for 3 days. 37 gold, 5 silver. Huh?
It said I have 190 on money.
Okay.
Minus what?
37.5.
37.
The 0.5 are 5 silver.
152 and 95 silver.
Yep.
Huh?
You did it quick. You said.
No, that was for 3 days worth of food.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, that was what I was spelling up was the total after you deduct that.
Oh, from hers. Got it. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were trying to multiply that 5 times again or something.
No.
Okay, got it.
Deducting what you
No,
said
write
off.
down 3 days food.
I wasn't worried about what she
Write
had.
that down.
As long as she's not at 0. Okay. Now, well, I should do both of you. Both of you two. She already did your days. Roll a dice 6. Today's number is 3.
1. Roll dice
3.
You're good at this.
Look at that.
Our dice is want to be nicer. You're the same today.
3. Well, you get to roll 2 dice 6.
6 for you, Lynn.
12.
So because you count doubles?
No.
No, not for this. This is a 2 to 12.
Okay. Well.
Your instincts say go, but you run off into the wall.
When you made your character, did you inherit any items?
Look on the back. Look on the back page. Yes, she did a weightless stone block.
Okay. Well, you notice some people following you with compasses.
I'm looking like, what are you guys
Hey, what
following
the
me?
You have the skyrock.
No,
We know it.
nothing happens.
Skywalk.
Yeah.
I've got the
All our
smart-
compasses are pointing towards you.
All I have is a rock that I inherited. That's it.
You inherited the Skyrock?
What's so important with the sky rock?
Well, how did your parents get it?
I don't know.
Well,
All I know is it got passed down from their parents and their parents.
Yeah. Well, ours got stolen from the front of the town hall. Someone pried it out of the wall.
You're in possession of hot property.
Oh god, I have a feeling.
Let me see this rock, or we'll go get the sheriff.
I'll show him my rock.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure prison will
Make a
work out
charisma
well.
roll.
What's your charisma?
5.
21. 29.
So, second level. Okay. He doesn't think right away you're guilty of anything, so he just kind of looks at you. Well, it feels like it. So, like, you really don't know where it came from?
No, I don't.
Well, we don't even know if her... She said she inherited, but we don't even know if her parents stole it. Talking to a guy next to him, a dwarf. The dwarves are usually a city guard in this town. There's one old dwarf that runs the city guard, which is actually right here. I think... Did someone go talk to him? I don't know.
Nope.
He's a dwarf in a... This is where the guard is.
Right
Right there by the bridge so you can see who's coming back and forth.
Well,
Well- She'll come with us to the sheriff. We can get this taken care of.
I'll go with them.
You go with them? Okay. They take you to a rather old building. Looks like it's been there probably older than any other building in this place. And they knock on a door. Door's about 4 feet tall. A dwarf comes out. You see stairs going down right by the door, because basically, like a lot of dwarves, they have their houses actually underground. Comes up. Huh? Who committed the crime? Goes, no, she said she brought us this. We don't know where, she doesn't know where she got it. Hands her a stone, looks at it, and says,
A little bit too late. I already had coffee.
I
oh.
don't need no more.
And he's like, yeah. He tosses it up, kind of, see if it slowly, like, falls back to his hand. Yeah.
Please be careful not to drop that. I inherited that from my parents.
Yeah, but there's a 50-50 chance they stole it from us. You are, an antlerhead, aren't you? Looking at your antlers?
It's called a wook. I'm a wook.
Well, I'm not woke.
antlerhead.
Okay.
Would you like to take a look at this?
What's the plural for that?
Look.
Wook.
Wookiees?
Are they weak? No. Okay. Well, you just wait here. And he goes down the stairs and closes the door. What do you do?
I'm just gonna sit and wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen.
He comes back up. Roll a dice 6.
6.
And he hands you big old bag.
What's
Wait.
this for?
This is a reward for the stone. We can't prove you did it, so I guess you found it. Lucky you. He hands it over and drops it. It's gold, if you don't know what it is.
How much?
How much?
600.
Fuck.
Take it. Get rid of the rock.
Oh, no, he took the rock already.
Yeah. So take the
I'm gonna take the gold.
Well, yeah, you should. Not giving you back the rock. He just stole
That
your
means I don't
inherited
want
item.
my rock anymore. Darn it.
Just stole your heritage.
I can go for it.
And if it turns out that it's not the rock,
That's alright.
I still got money
They
for
can
it.
cut it a little bit. It will fit. No, actually, it is the same. It's a square. So, you know, if it doesn't fit, they can like, carve a little bit, make it fine.
And I think they just carved a new rock for the front of the town before.
Well, it's supposed to be a symbol of their peace treaty between them and the Wood Elves. And then it disappeared one day. Now, it's also possible one of King Hobbitow's people stole it just to like, because he hates the elves. He'd like to go to war with them. And some of the richer hobbits would like to, but most of them don't feel the same way. They don't live in there. They live out here.
I guess I got a new phone.
So, now, that was your encounter. How about you, Ivy? You wake up.
Okay.
What's going on this morning for you?
I'm going to get up, knock on the door, and see if anybody's awake.
We could say you wake these two up. He's limping. He's not sure why. He must have slept funny, like on his dick.
How
Now,
tall are you?
5'3".
yeah. He's cat size. And then the other cat person wakes up. Hey, you are awake. He's awake. He woke you up at the door. You guys may now do something. Or not.
I could grab some spirits to make some money.
Well, it would take a while. To start the process, yes.
Yeah. Find an apothecary. Do they have an apothecary in town? And get some ingredients that. Because then I can use that to make spirits and poison.
Oh, well, yeah. At least it looks like you're making spirits, right? On the side, there's like this little still going on with poison.
Oh wait, I don't have poison creation. I have arson and explosives.
That's right. You're wanting black powder. Dwarves and gnomes are the ones you go to for black powder stuff. If you can find gnomes, some of them actually make guns. Because they're small. They need some kind of weapon that was going to defend them. Some dwarves make them. Dwarves only make the rifles. They don't make the pistols. Or the hand cannons. Because they have enough strength to use them. But the pistols kind of, why carry that much gunpowder only when you can carry this much? But there's also, I found, and I'll have to find it again, in one of the troll zines, with some stuff for, and I showed her a little bit one day, other uses for powder, such as grenades and stuff like that. Things you can make. Smoke grenades even.
Or fire bombs.
Yeah. They had a few different listings of types of things for that, including they actually had an axe gun. So basically, you could still load the gun, and then you would use it as an axe until you decide to pull the trigger and then fire out the wax plug out of the top.
So we shall see the world.
He's looking around the house. I can burn everything here.
Yeah, including the cow.
The cow may wake up. But he's in the front door. She's in the front door.
Yeah.
And you two are there, and everyone else is gone. And he has a limp.
I'll just limp over to the Blue Narwhal and see if I can't get some money from doing some ballads over there.
Yeah. Well, that's where the workboard is. So even bounties possibly available.
Yep.
Okay. Anyone else gonna go? She's already been there once. She's actually already met a rat person. A ratling.
Actually, do the dwarves and gnomes mine around here?
The dwarves do.
What I'm thinking is if they let me, I can actually craft explosives for them and make some money off of it, or making it. You know, for the mining processes.
It's possible.
And technically, explosives is no different from a chemical charge for a gun.
Oh yeah. And that's all actually. Where is it? I can show you. If I can find it. I'm hiding it. There's a section for the black powder
It
gun.
didn't pop up.
Of course it doesn't.
Nah.
Yeah, at least I wait till you're done with your drink. This time.
Like last time.
Nah.
Okay, here you go.
Nah.
Here's the list of weapons. Here's a list of some of the other things. And then on the back is actually a definition area to explain what they're exactly talking about. So you can make sure you're both on the same. But there you go. You can look at that if you want a little bit. Do a luck roll for me. We're going to see if you have a gnome in town that you can talk to. You'd probably be on this side of town where you guys are currently at.
24.
Should be first level one. Should be someone. Now, Blue Narwhal in. Skyrim.
Poking me.
Poking you.
I haven't been
Poking.
Trying to get you around.
Okay.
You're gonna get
Trolls, giants, minotaurs. They don't really list, but I'm going to say that there's at least one that can give you some of the information and some of the stuff. He probably is a someone that works for the dwarfs, for some of the camps and stuff, for like what they're doing. They stole your
He
top.
decapitated it.
Well, technically,
Ripped
I
its head off.
bifurcated it.
Okay, for those of you that hadn't been here yet, see, were you going to go with him to the Blue Narwhal or not?
I'm actually
No, I
thinking
was
about
looking for
changing
it.
For the gnome? Yeah. Let's see.
turning Shiggy into a female.
Now Steven showed up.
Sorry.
Nope.
Probably be over here towards this corner.
The only thing that showed up was Jackfoot.
There's a gnome further into town, out on the back edge. You find some information. Now you said you rolled second level, so do a second level intelligence check or intuition check. Second level, just a 25.
Second level what?
For the gnome search. You found out there's one, now you gotta find his place.
Luck search?
No, intuition this time. You found out he is there. He's somewhere in town.
21.
21, good enough. You'll find him, but I need a die 6 roll from you.
6.
You're good. Okay, so you'll be finding him, and he can discuss those factors. He's a retired, worked at a factory where they made stuff like that. Right now, he's an advisor for the dwarves on their stuff. So if you come up with some stuff, that'd be fine. They're basically a lot of like explosive things that he's doing. He's ordering through that's coming from Specularis to here.
It'd be cheaper to produce it locally.
Yeah, and some parts of it we might be able to pull off. I've looked at some stuff that's coming here and there, so we might have. Well, actually, do it this way: roll a die 6.
6.
That seems like an awful lot of ingredients. Cut that in half to 3. There's 3 ingredients he will need that is locally available for this process.
Oh, you got sulfur.
Yep. Sulfur. See, I actually also in the game, a lot of times they used to describe that, because, oddly enough, in Tunnel of the Trolls originally, black powder seemed to come out of the ground. Because, like, no one knew how to make it. But it was in the game. So we kind of said that they found a way that there was apparently close enough ingredients, which means the planet's explodable, but beside the point. Krypton was too. So basically, I don't know, part of it could be, basically there's 3 things he'll need. Now it could be part of the equipment too, for the whole process. But basically he can come up with, and that's us rolling to see how many quests or things would he need you to find to be able to pull this off. So we're having listed as 3 right now. So you and him are discussing that. He can show you that. Basically, he can tell you what you learned from that page looking at it. Also, we got to find a way to make it cheap enough too, to be cheaper than shipping it. Which basically, those costs you would double, because it's having to be shipped from Speculators. But if you found a place locally, you could undercut it. Yeah, you'd start making it yourselves.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility.
Run that damn chair.
Is she making the damn noises again?
Yep.
We'll have to spray down.
I have WD-40. I'll spray down tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, once I get back from my
Now,
appointment.
were you going to go to the Blue Narwhal?
Sure.
Okay. I will read you the information about it. This place isn't that novel. Like most of the taverns in the unhollowed corners, the Blue Narwhal tries to isolate itself from the hustle and bustle going on outside. Building's ground level, made of baked brick and mud mortar, has no windows, but is fairly well lit by dwarf's breath, which is a methane gas from the nearby fertilizer factory, which a person entering the place can just smell before being distracted by other things. For travelers looking for lodging, on each of the 2 upper stories are rooms with shuttered windows and a common bathing area per floor at the end of the hallway. Otherwise, the Blue Narwhal welcomes any non-kins, and often employing them, more commonly if they're female and have a charisma above 12. Are you a male or a female?
Male.
Okay. Well, not, but there's some people would be interested, but elves aren't as interesting in this part of the world, so we don't get a lot of people asking for them. Grander G-Bell, he goes by the name of Bellicose, is more than willing to loan even his new employees a bit of money because they'll become indentured to him. But if you need some help, he'll help you out. If you have already offered her. Otherwise, you guys get inside, and you, Ivy, need to make an intuition check level 1.
Intuition?
Yes. Or intelligence, right? Whichever you want to call it.
It's intelligence.
Intelligence is intuition, is IQ, they're all the same in our game.
23.
Okay. Scally Shorttail is there. Scally Shorttail was the ratling. It's over there in the corner, kind of waves at you a little bit. Okay. Would you want to go talk to her, or you want to stay where you are?
I'm going to sit down for a bit.
On your own?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
See if I can do a couple ballads.
You just gonna go up there and start singing?
See if I can, if he'll let me.
Are you gonna ask permission for?
Oh yeah.
He's going to sing.
Go and make a charisma roll.
He is a bard.
He's gonna start playing flute. You ready?
Hmm?
You ready for him to start playing flute?
26.
26.
Mm-hmm.
Second level. Playing flute music on your phone doesn't count.
Look at the chat.
Just to let you know. That's not role playing. You look around, see a rat person, a little bit taller than the cat people, not much. Was waving intention of the Minotaur, which kind of nodded her head and went and sat down in her own spot. And you wanted to go see about Sam, but he's like, sure, see if you can get some people to spend some money.
Okay.
So you want to go over there and try it out?
Yeah.
Go sit by the fireplace or what?
Yeah, sit by the fireplace, make it a little bit more.
Okay. First, you're lucky. Kind of a slow night. You need a first level charisma roll. Just get everyone to shut up long enough to hear you do anything.
Oh, my dice.
Oh, there it is. It's by you, Doug.
Oh no, you don't get it back.
Who?
My dice. Alright.
32.
32?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, everyone gets down and quiets down for you. What do you want to try?
Start off with a little flute music to lead in.
I will
Okay.
stab you
Now.
4 times.
What I'm going to say you currently have, because you see your 4th level, you have tons of languages, which you have books for. So I'll let you have one language based upon each of those books, one song, and those are based upon, like, nursery rhymes. Except for the books you had were kind of like learners.
Mm-hmm.
Which, hell, they're still playing Camptown Races in some places. Otherwise, you have your spells, and then you have general, like, happy or sad, unless you specifically create something otherwise. Right now, that's kind of what you have to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a happy note, kind of a sad set, and that's basically by emotion, but anything more specific,
You ate too much
or
pizza.
history pieces of later in that,
Mm-hmm.
which if you can relate to the people around you, it gives you a level bonus. So the question would be decide, what do you want to play?
I'll probably do a Ballad of Ivy.
Or too much coffee.
What, a move?
Yeah.
Okay, there are some Minotaurs here. One of them actually works here as a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
She's not on the pole right now.
Yeah.
She's working the tables, the private booths. You kind of found out after getting here, looking around, this place is half bar, half stripper club.
Yeah, strip joint.
And the rooms upstairs, some of them are available with the strippers. Not all of them. They can choose to work that way or not. G-Bill doesn't make them prostitute themselves. But they will have to pay a silver piece for the room that they're using. They have to go by and ask them for a key because it's depending on what rooms are available. If there's no rooms available, sometimes they'll set up tents outside.
Oh, fun.
And it's basically, and you see a lot of times, you see rather well-dressed halflings from the other side of town, the other side of the river or the canal, or well-dressed dwarfs, sometimes even elves. But the elves came from the unhallowed quarters because they don't live in the other side of town. And they'll come in and they'll like pick up some other species for an evening of entertainment.
Oh, fun.
He sells cross-species entertainment.
Yep.
There's some giants. There's some minotaurs, some hobgoblins, some elves, some goblins. Oh, not a whole lot of the goblins live in town. The goblins actually live more off in the forests. Not the deep forest, but in the pine forest. That was there goes his teeth. Just crushed them up. So, make a intuition check or intelligence check, whatever you want to do.
34.
34. You see someone that's been watching you.
Just saying.
She seems to be possibly of elven blood. But not so much wood elf. She does not have the green hair. Although the wood elf green hair is dyed in most cases. But because it makes helpful for hiding. She has pure black hair. And she's been kind of watching you. One thing you noticed where she's sitting, there's like 6 drinks sitting at her table. She's not drinking any of them. She's just drinking her own. Apparently matter of fact, while you're sitting there, you see they bring another one, and she points out at a table, and she's like, looks with disgust, and they just put down their glasses. She ignores them. So people have been buying her drinks all night, but she's not felt like caring about it. So at this point, because we've kind of settled you guys in, both of you guys need a dice 6 roll to end your encounter, if you guys are just kind of settling in. And then we'll go to everyone again.
6.
Okay, 1 die 6.
1?
Yep. Okay.
Yes, the Ballad of Ivy and the Destructive Hunters.
So.
Remember, I carry a double-light axe.
No, he wants to talk about your others.
Yeah, this is about the Destructive Hunters to make people fear
No,
you.
it was about the time that they were all on an adventure and ran out of food, and you came to their rescue.
No. No.
Come on, cats love cow milk.
Not that cow.
Okay. So,
Choke on that.
we are now at the point that everyone has kind of set themselves up so far. So we're talking, it's like noon now. Some of you probably will still be busy. You want to keep working? Okay, roll a dice 6 for me.
Yeah, I figure see if I can make a little coin today if I get a mouse.
4.
Okay, you're all right. You're going to keep working with the gnome, talking with him. Roll a dice 6. 3. Ooh, I perked up on that one, didn't I? 3. Roll 2 dice 6 for me.
7.
Bless you.
While you're sitting there talking on stuff, you hear a scratching sound. Kind of like a bit of scratching. If you want to check more into it, you can do a hearing or intuition check if you have anything related. But it is a noise.
Oh, I don't have hearing, so. Just doing an intuition.
Okay.
Uh, 24.
Okay. It's coming from the direction of the door. Gnome doesn't seem to have noticed. He's restuffing his pipe right now.
Oh crap, it's a creepy old man drawing a magical mark onto the door. We're gonna get 15 dwarves soon.
Whee! Do you want to go check to see if he's there?
I don't want to be dragged into an unforgettable journey. Do I have the right classification for the thief?
Yeah, but too late. You're already dragged into an unforgettable journey.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
He's the white man with the man with the white beard. No. It was all part of the rental agreement when you moved into my house. Okay. What do? Just ignore it?
I'll go check.
I'll go check on it. Okay. Make a luck roll.
24.
Okay, you open the door?
Yeah.
Kind of. It's a feral cat outside the door.
Don't you might get scratched.
Hey Guido, found your friend.
They are cat people. So.
This is
After
just
a
a
cat.
house cat. But it looks like it's rather dirty and hasn't been taken care of well. So he's a feral house cat.
Hey, where's the crazy
Hey.
cat lady?
He comes in and starts rubbing up against you.
Aw, the kitty loves you.
I'm waiting for the moose to come find you.
What do you do? Make a charisma roll.
18.
Okay, it does that for a while, and if you don't really respond, he's just kind of like gonna wander back out the door.
Okay.
So that does enough of that. He goes wandering off. Maybe we'll see if someone else gets the same encounter. Same cat kicking around town. It's my list of city encounters. 655 city encounters. We're just dealing with numbers 294 to 304. Picked a random page and printed it out. So that's what we use. Okay. So you two have had your things. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to find the group and tell them about what just happened.
Then make a intuition or intelligence check.
Big one.
Okay. You decide to go check the bar. You only need a second level to find them both because they were staying together. Roughly. So, you show up at the bar.
I'm like, you guys would not believe what just happened to me.
First of all, all three of you guys roll dice. We didn't say you found both of them. You found where they are. No, just roll one dice.
Oh, just one.
Yep, everyone. You roll dice.
4.
1.
What'd you get?
3.
So it's you then. She found you. Not the cow. There's a couple of cows. They all look the same.
4. 1, 4, and 3, right?
It was odd. Because it didn't match. I just went odd because those matched. So, she comes up to you.
Oh,
Well, he's singing and playing the flute in the middle of the room, so that's probably why.
probably very badly.
Oh, no, he made the room.
Made it decent?
You're using just happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. No words to your singing or anything. Just playing happy notes.
Pretty
I'm
much.
gonna have them be like, where's the rest
Like
of the
Pink,
group?
like Pink Panther music, you know.
Pretty
Or
much.
like Pink Panther cartoons. Any language. See, if you start having to get more detail, you have to pick languages.
He's a disaster.
Could just sing in common.
Yeah.
Just of things that have been going, things have going on that are, happy times.
But then you exclude everyone else. But not everyone speaks common. Most do. Speculars is most of the money around here. They're
Yeah.
You're on one of their family's lands. I was going to check on that one, see which one it is. I forgot. Got to pull the map off that board. Finish it in. You're about 3/4 way across that map now. It's only the bottom corner on the right-hand side. that you guys will be at later. It's a theory, and so we were in that direction. Okay.
Just as long as I'm able to make coin out of this, so I can start rebuilding the house.
We could go out to the forest and chop down a tree.
Excuse me.
You find you're mostly getting silver and copper. No one's like throwing you gold right now. But you're just playing like, nothing special. You're just kind of like playing happy music.
Well, yeah, it's a minstrel. We never really made money.
Yeah. So basically, at the end of the day, you will roll a dice 6 and you will get that much in silver.
You trade it in for gold.
Yeah, if you get enough, it adds up.
I'm gonna put the bag that the guy gave me in front of him and be like, you probably can use this for the house.
Okay. Roll a dice 6. Actually, roll 6 of them. For every 100 gold. Get any ones?
Yes. Two
Or
of them.
3s?
One.
3s were the encounters.
She got three
threes.
encounters.
3? Okay, I was thinking how many people in the bar would have noticed a bag of 600 gold being dropped on a table.
But him.
So she dropped a bunch of gold on the table. You distinctly see eyes flying over your direction. They heard the distinct thump of gold on a table. 60 pounds of gold. 600 gold pieces. Thump!
I'm even curious how I got it.
I don't ask anymore with anybody.
I am! Says this guy behind you.
I was talking to my group member.
Okay. You're trying to be friendly.
Just tell him how you got it.
I inherited a stone that wound up being stolen, and I got rewarded for it.
So that's why the pigeons keep trying to crap on you. You're stealing their eggs.
What stone?
Sky stone?
Oh. Oh, so the sheriff has it back?
Yep.
You see a bunch of them just kind of like look away like, oh, god damn it, we shouldn't touch that. So they kind of look away. Make an intuition check.
Mm. 26.
You do catch a couple goblins taking off, though.
I'm gonna chase after them because I have a feeling I know what they're gonna do.
Do you need help?
I don't know where the rest of you guys are. I know
You don't know
him.
where she is, you know where he is.
But he knows where I am.
Like,
Yeah.
can you get? I'll tell him. Can you get the group together? I think those goblins are gonna go steal that stone they just returned.
Do you want to go get Ivy?
Yeah, I'll go get
What do
it.
you do with your bag of gold? Or the bag of gold? Who grabs it? Do you guys just leave it there?
I'm
Carry
gonna
it.
take it with me,
Okay.
so no one steals my gold.
Big as I am, I can carry it for you.
Well, she's the one that handled it, sir.
My 6. I still can't believe that.
What, that you just put it out in front of everyone at a bar?
No, that I got 600 gold for a stone I inherited.
Well, she's easy to put things out there.
Oh.
So, do you guys
Mine,
want to go
mine.
look for the goblin, or what?
Yeah.
I'll be chasing after the goblin.
And everyone that's looking for goblins, make a second level intuition track, or if you have tracking virtual.
26.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
35.
The cow doesn't notice. No. You don't notice. Where they went. You go outside. You're a little late, but you two saw kind of the direction they were running off to.
So I'm just gonna follow them.
Okay.
Get what I'm thinking.
Let's see here.
Or do what I'm thinking.
You were nice giving away money.
Just giving him the money to
Unlike
fix the house.
Fox,
26.
they need stay put.
Let's see here.
Only to-
There's how many?
Wait, no, that was my speed check. So, the only people fast enough. Fawn's keeping up with them. But you guys are falling behind.
The Fonz is here.
Fawn. She's keeping up with them. But you guys are falling behind. Do you guys want to try a speed roll? If you succeed, you'll catch up. If you fail, you lost them. Otherwise, you can just tag along with no roll.
31.
Okay? The charging bull speeds up. They're starting to catch up now.
35.
Same with you. They're starting to run. They were being slow before. But they're now equal to you. And you see they're kind of heading out of town. All of you make second level luck checks to have them not have noticed you making all this noise chasing after them.
Failed.
Okay? You're making a
29.
lot of noise. You're alright. They heard the
25.
Minotaur chasing them. Ah!
25.
They didn't notice you. The only one they noticed is the Minotaur.
Hard not to hear.
These are the things of nightmares!
Could be.
They split up. One goes right, one goes left. You guys must decide what you want to do.
I'll go after one.
Right or left?
Right.
Okay. Speed check.
$33.
Ah, there's a 29. So 33?
Mhm.
You're still following them. Who's going the same direction as
I'm
that?
going the other direction.
Okay, then whoever's going the other direction roll, or same direction. You must decide and tell me before you roll though.
But you going right or left?
She's going left.
She was going left.
Yep.
$24.
Okay. And then you wanted to go?
Go left.
Okay.
Up on speed.
Yeah.
So speed is 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Okay. You guys don't see him. He apparently ducked somewhere or something. So, not saying he's lost yet, but you guys don't see where he is.
Yeah.
You have 3 directions to choose from. 1, 2, or 3. 2 of those numbers will be you just lose them. 1 of those numbers, if you get correct, will be you're at least in the right direction. You can have another try to see where they might be hiding.
2 for me.
Okay.
I'm going to say 3.
Okay. Go ahead. And you?
Oh, I dropped one of the dice.
Don't tell you yet.
And,
10. Off of our what?
I thought I
Off of
Careful, that if you sneeze, you just might fart right.
intelligence,
Intelligence.
intuition, IQ, whichever.
I got 3.
20.
Okay. Well, actually, for you it didn't matter. You went the wrong way. But you, on the other hand, you go run into an alleyway, and roll that.
18.
Okay. You Go down an alleyway. Make an intuition check.
Intuition.
Yeah, you hear noise, but you don't see them.
22.
There's over 5 of them. Maybe 10.
How big are they?
These are if they're the same as the one you were chasing, they were smaller goblins. They weren't the big warrior types. They were just like civilian types. They just live their life. They're not out doing wars, so they're probably the smaller type.
They're not going to really want to fight something as big as me.
Probably not, but they're making noise, and you don't know exactly. So how do you? Looks like they're like all around you. If you continue down there.
Okay. I'm just going to stand there and stare at them.
Stare down there.
Mm-hmm.
Charisma check.
Charisma. 80.
You start hearing some of them like starting to like head out. Like they want to stay here. Some of them kind of get scared off a little bit. There's still quite a few left, it seems.
I asked him, where's the one I was looking for?
What language?
Common. I only got 2 languages. So.
Yeah. They babble back, but you don't know what they said. Sound like it could have been Goblin.
I can't speak Goblin.
Oh, you're not with me.
Yeah, you're somewhere else.
I was just being curious so that you could. I can speak
Listen to the
Goblin.
voices. You're guessing there's still probably a good 5 or 6 or maybe even more left. About half of them left that were there before, which was more. You thought with the ones that left, you would have had no more, but it seemed like there were still more left. So there were more of them than you thought.
Okay.
You ran into an ambush because you were chasing it.
But they don't want to mess with something as big as
Maybe. They're just the ones that stayed are the ones that seem to be willing to try to face you down still.
Bend over and just grab a hold of one and pick them up.
No, they're out of sight. They're hiding at the edges, like behind trash cans and stuff. They filled the alley. They're like moving around. You can't see them. They're just like waiting. Some of them you scared off anyways. Even if you couldn't see where they are, they could see you. So they headed off.
Well, I take my axe is probably a lot bigger than most axes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab the side of the blade and use the butt and just a wild swing around onto it into the darkness. See if I can hit any of them.
Okay. Do a luck roll.
21.
Okay, I'll allow you to hit one first level. So go ahead and do damage.
Got 8.
8. Well, no, just do damage like normal for your weapon.
Oh, my weapon?
Yeah.
48.
48 damage. You killed one. Now, do another charisma check.
Charisma?
Yep.
75.
Okay. You killed one, so a bunch of them take off. But the remainder charge you. Start jumping on you.
How many?
4 is all. There was a total to 18 to begin with. Remember, you rolled a die 8. You rolled an 18. So 3. So you do your attack, I'll do mine. I do 3 goblins against you.
Off of my blade?
Just for your whatever weapon you're attacking with.
Max.
With your personal ads, of course.
Yeah.
40.
No,
Just
because
normal
I put
attack
them
against
in the
them.
chat.
My
He does that
blade.
to you, and then he just
Let's see.
and he's not even
My
looking at the
axe will
chat.
play with the
Right.
4, 5, 6.
25.
Let's see what happens.
3.
6. Yeah, I got 6.
I know, right?
Just 6 plus 4. Here's your level.
Yeah.
That's 6. Where's the other 4?
Okay.
You add that plus your personal ads, and your, what is it, 3 points for the axe?
Your chat
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah.
me, so.
So go ahead. Get your doubles and everything. Tell me the total, and I'll tell you what happened.
50 to 40 on the way.
I just want my nose back.
Okay, that's
It's true. Everyone's
So
beautiful in
that's
their own
40.
way.
Except 3 people.
Yeah.
I can get that one.
That's insane.
There. No, there.
Only friends I have are
No
subscribers.
one knows what I was signing.
My subscribers are my friends.
Wow, you're not online.
No, I just count for what matters in life.
So,
I've been learning, trying to learn a little more.
age.
Yeah, it's when I was interviewing for the history. This person, as we were heading to the back, approached me thinking I was an employee, and I started signing to them, and the person looked at me like, whoa. I didn't even get the job. Because I was
Why don't we-
literally signing the best I could with this person. And when the back, she asked me about it. I said, yeah, a little bit hard carrying, but they're learning to sign.
Okay. You hurt one. They're still going at you.
Don't really want to kill them, but
Oh, they want to kill you.
alright, then all bets are off.
What we want to learn more is because I was able to meet the death so easily. It's a good skill for you to have.
And then we'll come back.
Ask mom.
Well, I should also check.
Oh,
Hey,
that's-
hey, what do you do when you get lost?
I try to find my way back.
Okay,
I wanted to speak to your manager.
do an intuition check. I pull up my Terran power.
It's
First-
no effect.
You'll have to cut your hair shorter. You gotta get that bob cut going.
29.
Is that George? Right?
Yes. 29.
Did it airflow this time?
Second level. Okay. Was that the intuition or luck roll? Talking to her.
The intuition.
Okay.
You told me
Now I need a luck roll. See if you can find, or do you just find your way back?
I have one go.
You're rolling on luck.
Mm.
130.
What's your personal answer?
I wanna make sure this is
Personal is 40.
So you have 40 points armor, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing.
wait, 28.
They would have hurt you for 6 points. But your thick Minotaur barbarian skin just laughs at
28
them.
on luck.
Okay. You see, roll a die 6. In half.
5.
5. Half would be round up. 3.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take you 3 rounds, and then you can see the cow. You can see Ivy, can remember her name, down another alleyway fighting some goblins. But it will take you 3 rounds to get there. And that was the first round right there.
I think we did. Didn't we do 2?
No, yeah, but she hadn't been even looking for you yet.
Okay.
Still
I
have
just
2
kept
more.
running and then I realized I lost, so I...
Went the wrong way.
She's a reindeer without a sense of direction.
She is Rudolph.
Did she have it written
The
down?
no sense of direction actually does
Only
fit
when
me,
drinking.
That's why I don't drive.
I thought she was Rudolph's, cousin.
Jeez.
Randolph. The drunk reindeer.
I'm sorry. You're dead. No. Because it's goblins, but I rolled 3 times the size of any other number I rolled so far.
Why do you think Santa doesn't use him in his sleigh?
Yeah.
Probably because he always shits over everyone else before and after.
That's 100 points higher than I rolled last time. And I barely got through that order. So, you gonna head over there? You want to sprint or just jog over there?
I'm probably gonna sprint.
Okay, do a speed check. If you fail, you fall on your ass. Delaying you a turn.
22.
Okay. You ate up an extra space. Still heading that way. You'll be there after the next round. She's hopping. Wing, 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 wing. Like, reindeer do. She'd be even faster if she was a reindeer, but that would be giving away all her secrets.
And I'm pretty sure you don't want to end up as venison.
141.
What happened to you? You were chasing the other one, right?
Yeah, I went right.
Okay.
141.
141. $40 points armor?
Yeah.
Shit. Take 63 points damage.
Me?
Yeah.
Damage.
Now you have armor. 40.
Mm-hmm.
23 points.
23 off my con.
Yep.
So it was
Them
what?
goblins are stabbing you.
What was it?
23 points.
23.
Minus 23. How much did you start with?
38.
Okay. Ooh. They're cutting you pretty good. So, another round. Oh, I didn't roll anything where's nice this time. Okay. Next round, the Wook can help you. You want to start rolling your dice over there, Lynette? Wonder what happened if 18 came
Put
against him
17
earlier.
down on the calculator.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
112.
And then plus 4.
Yeah, cut him again with the one you'd already hurt, but he's not dead yet.
Presidential
Now-
flip-flop on him.
Next rounds, and you can add yours into this rounds.
Not bad for an itty
The Wook shows up.
bitty.
What'd you get, Lynette?
67.
Oh, the look on O's face was priceless.
Oh, that was hilarious. I think someone is blushing.
We'll see after you're all dead. No, you guys, they don't have much.
Okay.
They'll be hurt this time.
$110.
They all died. Just by like 2 points. So 24 times 4 divided by 2. 48 points for each of them.
Okay, I need to go and find somebody to heal me up.
So you're just gonna head off, leave the dead bodies all over the alleyway, and walk away.
You can look around and see if I can get any gold or anything from them.
Start checking them.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 4 dice 6.
Is it 40 for
Why did I
48,
love
both
him?
of
I just wanted to double check
I
that.
just wanted to talk to
1.
them.
Any doubles?
No, I don't need one. The doubles. I just need ones.
Okay.
You got one of them, right?
9.
How many ones?
Just 1.
1. So you got 1. That's all I need to know. You got 1 shell, 1 treasure.
1 what?
1 treasure. The other 3 had nothing.
Okay.
For every one of them you rolled a 1 on, you get stuff.
Okay. And on that one?
Looking for my list of
Good.
booty. Roll a dice 6.
1?
Yep.
6.
Okay, now roll 2 dice 6.
10.
10 silver, and roll 3 dice 6.
And silver. And what?
3 dice 6.
3?
Yep. You can roll those 2.
So 4, 5, 6,
7.
8, 9, 10, 11.
22?
22, yeah.
22 gold.
22.
Now, something odd you noticed, though, the one that had that money
Mm-hmm.
is the only one that was wearing an iron collar.
An iron collar.
Yeah.
Iron ring.
I just left him there. Just walk away.
Okay.
I'm going to go find somebody to heal me.
Okay, you go with her.
I'm just sitting there shaking my head like, really?
Hey, it's extra money.
I wanted to talk to them because I thought they were going to go steal the stone.
Well, they were trying to kill us.
They ran her into an ambush. Originally there were 18 goblins. Only 4 stayed. Goblins are easily scared for no reason sometimes. Although 18 goblins would have just chewed her up. Hey, you're running along.
Mm-hmm.
Do an intuition check. Make sure you didn't lose them.
$34.
34! No problem. He's run out of town. He's heading into the pine forest.
You want, or you want to come back?
Shadow walk to see if I can catch up to him.
Okay. Go forest walk?
Yeah, forest walk.
Okay. We'll make a roll. Well, you can't move any faster. You disappear, so you can't get jumped as often. You don't have to roll for encounters.
47.
Okay.
This way he'll probably also think that I'm not chasing him anymore either. And he'll stop.
Slow down.
He runs to a campfire.
I'll sit there and listen in.
Apparently, reporting what he learned to some hobgoblin. These look like the aforementioned bandits. You see some humans, some goblins, some hobgoblins, all kind of piled in here. Even a couple Urukai. High orcs, basically.
So they got the really good product. Okay.
Yeah.
Do a little detect magic, see if they've got
Good
any magical
dream
items.
weed. What?
Do some detect magic, see if they got any magical items.
Okay. Go ahead.
I told my friend about what you did with damn centaur.
44.
Minotaur.
Here you go.
What do
Nothing
you do?
exceptional.
When you killed all
Okay.
the
Maybe an
goblins
occasional
that
thing
we
here and
talked
there,
to?
but
Better safe than sorry.
Yes.
more
You
so.
killed all the goblins with your huge ass.
Well, first of all, what's the range of detect
Never know.
magic?
I can't have a
It would be this one,
Isn't
right?
your stage name Jiggle?
Over here.
big one. Could be.
Yeah.
What page? Or do I have to be like right up on them to be able to do it?
Well, you're supposed to have this written down. If you have the spell, so you better write it down this time.
Yes.
Detect magic. 30-foot range. And you're a rogue wizard or rogue bard?
Yeah.
Costs you 1 point to do it.
Yes, I have that written down.
Okay. 30-foot range is the only thing you didn't have then.
Yeah. I'll probably have to get the others during break just so I'm
So-
aware of them.
Well, I only have 2 pieces of information: cost and range.
Well, no, because Omnipotent, I don't know whether it was the 7 or the 10 that I needed to roll with.
Good record keeping. I make you do the spell, and then I'll see like if you have points left afterwards. Otherwise, I took your life. Ready? Omnipotent Eye. There's no 10.
All the way from you.
There's a 10 because of your being a rogue, though.
Range.
But no range.
Okay, so
Omnipotent Eye. You have to have the item, and you're looking at it.
okay, so just almost
You can't
like
use
have
it.
to have item.
Yeah, you have to have it in your hand. But what you got were a few what would be known as magic items, but no artifact items or anything like that. No like speaking weapons or anything of greater value. We're talking at best maybe 1 or 2 dice advantages on weapons, but that'd be about it.
Okay. Actually, I don't even need to worry about the other 2 because I know what.
I would say more so, the only magic you kind of detected would have been more so towards one of the tents that has like has like 2 guards out front.
Okay.
Basically, if they're finding magic stuff, they're storing it for sale. They're not using them. Except for specific ones. Like, specific weapons or armor. The Urukai are the ones that have the more magical items.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't need to worry about Curses Foiled. I know what that one does.
Gets rid of curses, which is a useful thing. A lot of magical traps are curses.
Mm-hmm. So due to me being a rogue, that 10's for the rogue portion of it, right?
Hmm?
That 10 that's on the Omnipotent Eye that we have?
It's because you're a rogue. It costs twice as much to do the spell.
Okay. Unless I use...
Unless you're using stuff, like songs.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Where if you were a mage, the cost would be half using a staff.
Yeah.
You get to cut the half from being a rogue, which rogues can't use items to reduce costs usually. But you have in a specific... Your schooling and bard has allowed you to learn how to do so.
Yeah, okay.
A bad point is you gotta make music. So you're not sneaking up on people doing music.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you had a lot of beans.
He playing music, but he cast silence.
Oh, that would so suck.
I dare you to try and cast a spell with a kazoo.
Probably could.
Remember, hum, don't blow. You'll tear the black screen.
So in times of emergency, you'd have to like check to see if you'd screwed up and blew too hard.
That doesn't sound
Because
right.
you freaked out.
What?
Don't want to blow too hard. It's only called a blow job. It doesn't involve any blowing.
Unless, of course, you want the drink.
It's not like blowing up a balloon.
Like, yeah, she's tall enough that you can kick him in the shin.
Okay.
Trust me, you're close enough. You're looking right at my shins.
My person
So-
is 3 feet 4 inches.
She's looking at your fucking ankles.
Roll die 6.
Yeah,
Technically, you're. Yeah.
I'm a giant.
4.
Okay, you're not invisible to everyone.
No. But I will take this opportunity now that I know where they're at.
Like
Well, it just
Especially,
makes it easier for us to take you out on the knees.
wood elves.
Do I, is
What's your relationship with them?
Hmm?
No, what's your question?
do I notice that the guy that we're looking for, Mr. What's your name?
Oh!
Forrest Imp
No.
amongst them?
No.
Okay.
Try this.
I think when I get back into town, I think I'm
Matter of
gonna
fact, most of the goblins you see here are your like standard size, not your warrior size, which are like almost like a dwarf of a goblin.
Mhm.
I mean, like they're wider. The difference is 24 MR compared to 48.
Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to
3 dice plus 12 compared to 5 dice plus 24.
Yeah, no one will be able to take them on solo, so.
Well, plus they're not all. You see goblins, hobgoblins, orcs, high orcs, and humans.
Yeah, so. So I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. And try to get back.
Yeah.
Make a luck roll second level.
$26.
Okay. Good enough. Let's see if any wood elves saw you. So you got back to town. Once you leave the forest, roll die 6.
Meh.
4.
Okay. You're alright.
I'm gonna go look in.
Really? 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 You're done.
I was gonna say I was gonna just go
No,
move over to the
no.
board
You're
after I
just
find
at the
that.
edge of the forest. Because I got to catch up on others.
Nah.
So, it's getting late. How about you two with jobs? Or education and jobs? What are you two doing? It's getting late. The old man looks like, first of all, the gnome old man, he looks like he's getting tired. So,
Yeah, working with explosives and tired, not a good combo.
no. And besides, you haven't really. He doesn't. He didn't have any ingredients and stuff. Now, did he have? Were there tools you wanted? He probably will have the tools to sell to you if you want to see this again. But the actual powder, he doesn't have any.
I didn't see any list about the tools.
Okay.
He only showed weapons.
It's the same. Down on the same page, because if you buy those weapons, you gotta have those tools too. I'll have to put on these. Should be about there though. There they are.
Very cool.
Only thing is also though the
Probably.
numbers of these books
Yeah.
are
She's
so
telling
freaking
me
weird.
to get you
This is page
with
3.8.2,
my katana.
Oh,
section
With
3.
my weapon.
Oh, so yeah, it's
Don't do that.
the other page.
Right here on the bottom, it has black powder, powder horn, rad rod, lead balls, swabbing, and matches.
Yeah, but those aren't really tools. Those are just ingredients.
Yeah. Except for the ramrod. I didn't know what all had here. I'll try to find you a. I have another one that lists a lot more stuff.
one of my
Other things
feet
listed
is
back here are a
about
spanner, a
size
wrench for winding and springing of a wheel lock, Yeah, these are more for tools specifically for these things.
Those are tools specifically for
For
rifles
guns,
and guns,
yeah.
not for like making explosives.
Yeah.
Those you need things like
I know I found a
scales,
section, so he'll find you stuff to work in that direction to help you out with. And then, because I got to print that section
Yeah,
off.
need things
I
like
just step on you
scales,
and I
mortar.
flat to you.
I'm talking this kind of mortar.
Yeah. I actually think in the regular rule book there might be some alchemical listings, but
The little brown book.
no. Ah!
And by the way, it's 9:02.
That's all right. We can take a break soon, man. What? I think I try to get everyone back at the house though before we do a break, so we can just everything's kind of winding up for the day. Everyone, let's say do a dice 6 roll. See if we got anything else on the way.
5.
4.
6.
Threes? No one? Okay.
Yeah, you got 2 3s. I gotta go find somebody to heal me, but I got the crap knocked out of me.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well, all you can get is to make sure you're not bleeding anymore, but they don't have any place around here to do any healing. And that's your own business. We're not in the big city, you know.
But I could find somebody.
If you find one of the players, that's different.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. We have clothing, hireling, and animals. Specialty wares. Food. Oh, here's some good prices for food. I should use some of these ones. Fruit. Hey, a lot cheaper on this one too. They ripped you off. General supplies. Specialty wares, which are pens, books, ink. Let's see, flint and steel, matches, tinderbox, lantern, lamp oil. No. Nope.
That's a random thing to be more ingredients for explosives than just like this shit.
No, I'll have to find it, which is probably why they printed it in another thing, because it's not in here at all. But I remember I had to find it before when I did the Alchemist. We had that gnome Alchemist for a little while. So they got mouthy. Probably you should be allowed to speak more or something, I don't know. Okay. No one got any encounters, so I guess everyone got back to the house all right, unless you need to...
I gotta roll die.
Okay. For your day's pay?
6.
Okay, 6 gold. You get to roll a dice 6 for your silver pieces.
4.
You have 4 silver pieces from your singing. Most of it was probably in copper. I mean, come on, your songs didn't even have any words except for those people that understand Minotaur. So, roll again.
1.
You gained a bonus silver for singing Minotaur. One of the other Minotaurs came up, one of the ones working there, took the money out of her tip money, reached between her udders and pulled out a silver coin and threw it down for you. And we'll take a break.
There's a goon!
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Fade this over to break time. Long enough. We lost our music.
the printer bell would fit in this group very well.
No, your mat's over here drying. We'll take I guess Amanda left some stuff on the other side too,
Yeah.
so we'll clean that up next time.
There's
We're letting it dry right now. It's
a
dry
map
by
on
now.
the other side.
Probably when I drew up.
No,
Oh.
it's the one Amanda did.
Where
Oh yeah. From that night.
Yep. Her DMing that she never did.
All she was in charge of was doing the maps. Even then, that was a little iffy.
Yeah, I think my finger bell would fit in this group. Do you think so? Oh, great.
If we had space, yes.
Remember, my mom wasn't at my place.
Oh no, my finger bell, I was told her what
Oh, I
Bill's
saw my
character
doctor.
did, and she was encouraging my
First I had
character
a
to
gate.
attack
She
him
wanted to do
for
surgery.
it.
Oh, wow.
What's my weapon?
Put a mesh on my stomach.
That would be a good
That's why I say, I think
Yeah,
she's
no,
gonna,
no,
she
no,
would
no.
fit in here, in this group.
So we didn't like that right away.
Then you're gonna have to move.
See what we can do with naturally.
Move.
Get off my
No,
leg!
I wasn't talking to you,
Hi,
Guido.
Guido.
So,
Oh, damn it. Guido will go.
What's up?
Oh,
Ow! You just kicked me.
yeah,
I
we're
was
trying
trying
to
to
poke
I was
Guido
trying
in
to
you.
move without her.
For killing you?
Girl.
Taking your soul? Don't worry, you don't need it. We'll go as soon as I set music, Guido. Yes, Guido, we're going.
I'm here. Go ahead. Here we go. Kitty, you want to try to fight? Kind of ready.
I admit it, I stole her from the daycare. Fuck! I admit it! Ah, damn it!
Hey.
Well, considering I got insulted several times by great people who knew my weakness.
What on the,
No. Instagram and TikTok. Yeah.
Hey, kitty.
Matt and I had 2 seizures yesterday. Yeah.
It's windy out there. Guido didn't like it.
I need to go shit.
Want some eggnog?
No.
Not a big fan. No, I'm actually planning, once I get the ingredients together, to make some grape Mountain Dew ice cream.
Okay. That liqueur she brought over was pretty good.
Applejack.
Applejack. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I just need to get some more apple juice and I can start making another batch. And by Wednesday, hopefully, I should be getting the ultra fine filter so I can filter out the sediment that's in the current batch I have.
I like pulp in my ice cream, my orange juice too.
Yeah, but this isn't pulp.
But I can tell myself it's pulp.
Yeah, all the way till your arteries clog. Or you choke on it.
Ah, they have enough problems as it is.
I found that earlier. Yeah.
I think my other ones are in the middle console in my car. I'm just not sure. And I kind of want to find them because they're worth $87. They're the kind I can actually wear if I was working at Amazon. It's also earphones.
Now the question is if I can remember which one is which.
Well, if they fit.
Yeah, these ones are the 44.
Yeah, no, I specifically got that other kind for working at Amazon because that way I can listen to music while I'm working. Because these wouldn't cut it.
Yeah.
Like these I only spent like $30 for. The other ones were.
Actually, while we're doing this, I'm gonna see if I can find some of that stuff real quickly.
Your LSD? Here it is. What are the details? Okay, in total I paid $97 for that. No, I just got my first paycheck when I was working at Amazon. I had the money
Oh, yeah.
when I was making $1,000 a week. As I said, with this, that way we don't need to worry about the spilling some Applejack.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to filter the Applejack. And we'll be able to get my regular 3D printer up and running. What species is your character again?
Nook.
Woof.
What's a wolf?
It's like a
Where that?
were reindeer.
Oh, and here I thought it was a were moose.
Mm.
Closest thing we would have to that. I want to say half demon and modify the horns.
Probably.
Body. I can make you look like Bowser.
No.
You know, shell and all. Yeah, look, it's Bowser.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if I get everyone a character that they actually like, I would just ask for $10, and I could 3D print them. And this is distracting. Case of fun.
I was trying to look up a picture so I could show my friends.
Well, no, I was saying is once I get all the characters how people want them to look, I can just ask for $10 to help cover the cost for them, and then I can 3D print them, and we can use them in the game.
Okay, and talk to my grandma, because she's my financial person. Because right now I'm really tight on money. Because SSI screwing me, and then my apartment I lived in Idaho screwing me.
That's my donations.
I refuse to do it. Because last time they did it, they left a huge bruise on my arm that was like that big. And I told them, I showed it to them the next time I went in, and they're like, oh, we didn't do that, you just hit your arm.
What size is your character? 3 something?
She's 3 feet and 4 inches.
So around the size of a gnome.
If she's in her gear form, she's 6 foot 2 inches.
In your humanoid form.
3 feet 4 inches. I'm a shorty.
Not as small as I am. 3'1".
My mom's in the chat, I didn't realize it. She texted me.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. That would work.
Switch the gender. For some reason it says. Nope, that is true.
Give me a second. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, with this, if you're able to customize the, clothes you're wearing, pose, and like if you have accessories. And I asked for $10. Technically, these cost $8 to get, but the extra $2 covers the materials.
Yeah, like the materials.
Because I can tell you this, resin fluid ain't cheap. Thankfully, one of these figures only takes a small amount, but I can only get them in like $30 bottles.
I can talk to my grandma and see if one of the paydays with SSI I can do this.
Well, I can save it for now. It doesn't have to be purchased right now. What's the name of your hero? FAWM. Alright, that way we can look at it better. And Nick Dumbass's race is Tar. Let's see if that's an option with us. There's half dragon.
My mom just went. You never know when and where I'm gonna pop up.
Nice.
Canine, Feline, the Rat Folk, Minotaur, and female. Just make sure. Okay, accessories. Bell collar.
She doesn't even know. Mom, it's for figure. A 3D printed figure. No, Amanda's not here. My mom's gonna give me the $10 so I can get it.
Okay. Then why are you looking like that?
I'm just shocked that she said that.
Now, just so you know, here is the stuff for the poisoner for poisons.
I'm just shocked.
Now the powder stuff I found, all they have are guns, types of guns, and a few like grenade types, and then rockets.
Well, grenades and rockets is primarily what I
Okay. I didn't see tools wise. We'll probably just do like I did with the alchemist, which is $100 or 100 gold per level of tools you're getting. So if you have 5th level tools, you can handle anything up to that level of explosive, which is like 5 dice.
don't have the money for that.
Yeah.
What's Moo wearing?
Huh? He should be wearing near to no armor.
Ouch.
Nothing for armor. Just clothes.
Okay, so then, what kind of weapon? Just an axe?
Just an axe.
Yeah, because I have the thing up for making figurines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, varying maybe like. Well, no armor, because if as a barbarian, if she's wearing no armor, she gets her personal adds as armor. So she would need to get armor over 40 points to make it worth it. So 20 points armor, because then it would double as a warrior.
Well, I mean, like.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah,
You good?
that would work.
Yeah.
Hey, Guido. How you doing? Okay.
Hi, Kitty.
T-U-Y?
We'll bring him in.
Ivy.
Oh, Ivy. Don't let her out.
So maybe my mom can already talk. Because she can't talk in the chat, so.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
try to keep
what's your weapon?
guitar.
Usually I just have to latch her.
K-A-T-A-R.
Attached. Oh, without the lock at all.
Oh, it wouldn't lock. I mean,
I'm
wouldn't,
gonna have this
wouldn't
up
close.
because it's on the wall.
I don't want her to get out.
So you gotta do. Line up and close it. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now.
She doesn't have to armor.
It's like normal clothes right now.
Hey, Greedy.
The hard part would be the antlers. They have antlers for you pop on their heads. Cool. That works. So, we're back again. You guys all got back that evening, all right? Anything you guys wanted to cover before? Well, first of all, I should say, not all. Everyone. Well, when you guys show up, let's go this route. First of all, to show up is show there.
Okay.
Because you had 31 speed. And, the house has a rope tied around it.
Well, is Consuelo planning on taking it?
Just trying to play with
Big
it.
rope like this big around.
Why? I'm gonna follow the rope, see where it goes.
No, it's just tied to like someone tied up the house.
Is
Sorry,
it,
all the way around.
what is it, like a really complicated knot and said if you can unweave it then you win? Because then I'll just pull an Alexander the Great on it.
looks like it's been tied up. Especially so windows and doors can't be opened.
Just go in.
Next to show up is Fawn. And you see Shohei looking at the house, which is tied up.
Why is the house tied up?
Who are you asking?
I don't know why.
Well, the next will be Jack and Toryu. Last one being Ivy showing up. Yes, the house has been tied up. Cannot get into it.
Regular rope.
Thick rope, but yes. You can go ahead and get it if you want.
Is there a note anywhere?
No.
Gotta go talk to that other person.
That lady.
Mm-hmm. Still gotta go do that.
That lady at the barn?
Mm-hmm.
Big lady? Okay. Got over there?
Yep.
Knock on the door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
It's Jack.
Oh, so you do exist.
Yeah.
Seems to be a little bit past dinner time.
Sorry, kinda had a little bit of an issue with some goblins.
Ah. Opens the door. So, you look like you. You're always short, so it's hard to say for sure. So, well, guess I'll go over and untie your house.
Why'd you tie up the house?
So people don't break into the house. I already had to chase people out of there last time.
Who'd you have to chase out of there?
Bunch of goblins had moved in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll take any empty house you give them a chance, so that's why I tied it up. They can't untie things very often, especially as strong as I tied it. So.
Well, I'm gonna start.
Probably left some rope burn on your house, but you know, it's better than people take it. So she goes on over there and commences to untie the house.
Well,
Pulls the rope off, rolls it up.
Well, I do plan to get this place fixed up a bit.
Okay. Well, yeah, follow me back to the house. I got something for you.
All right.
Okay, you follow her back there?
Yep.
Okay. And she has, she goes and hangs the rope up and brings you a plate like this big. This is
Her
one of
size or his size?
No, it's this big, so it's like one of her saucers for her coffee.
Oh, Jesus.
And she hands you, and it's got like a bunch of cookies on it.
Cookies.
It's got 10 cookies.
Her size cookies.
Yeah, they're like this big.
Hubcaps.
Yeah. She says, well, here you go. Here's for you and your friends.
Thank you.
You know, those like, those are grown from the berries found out there at the deep woods. So it has a little kick.
I will warn them.
Okay. She wanders. She's like, hands it to you and said, have a nice night.
You too.
Wouldn't happen if you just told me you got here. She closed the door.
Honestly, didn't even think that somebody would remember my family.
She does. They were her neighbors. She might even know things about your family, but no, you didn't want to talk to her. You want to go to a bar instead. Chase goblins all night. It's free. Goes to a nightclub and chases goblins. So everyone gets back to their house.
Anybody want a cookie?
It's a huge cookie.
It's not that big.
For a 3-4-inch person, that is huge.
That's that's a full meal for you, if not 3.
They look like they have some kind of like cranberries in them.
Got a question, Jack.
What?
Got wounded. Can you give me a hand?
Well, I can see what I could do.
It damn near killed me.
What do you have?
Healer.
Oh, the talent? What
Yeah.
do you do? Dice? Or...
You said it was off my wizard of 38.
Oh, that's what you got to roll on to succeed.
Yeah.
But at this time, unless you raise it, it does 1 dice.
Okay.
Basically, it's first level.
I made it.
Okay, roll dice 6.
Get 6.
Just 1 dice or 2?
1 dice.
1 dice.
So,
Get 6 points.
yeah, count.
You want to eat a cookie?
Probably gonna nibble on one, just like nibble.
Okay.
I'll grab a cookie.
Okay, roll dice 6. You gain 6 points of health.
Did I?
Yes.
From eating the cookie.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're strong. They're grandma's feel good cookies. Grandma Giant's feel good cookies. Grandma feel good.
What you're calling at now, currently?
Basically,
I'm
it's
trying to
some of the things that come out of that forest can heal you.
Oh,
So
this,
Or be hallucinogenic.
so I get 6 off of that one?
yeah, you heal 6 more.
it would have been 12 total.
12.
You have. Well, are you eating a cookie?
I'm nibbling on one.
So we'll count again. You have 8 more cookies left. 1 dice 6 apiece.
Yeah.
I'll eat 2 or 3 of them.
And then
Finish the cookie, looks at you guys. You guys are going to eat your cookies?
I'm just gonna roll mine into the other room.
I'm sure I could use mine as a shield.
You guys go, both of you take one dice 6 cookie into your rooms? Or your room? Okay, go ahead. You're down to 6.
That's
Dice
alright,
six.
they can sit there for now because I don't need healing.
Need to roll a die 6? Or?
No, only if you eat them. You don't need any healing, did you?
No.
No, you have the good. You can eat it if you want to. It would also recover magic points if you spend any.
I'll grab one for later.
Okay, so he took 2 cookies.
Yeah, you
I'll
say
eat this one later.
I'm sure he will.
This one will last me a while.
Magic cookie.
Magic
I don't
cookie
need a second one. This
One
one will
dice
last
6.
me a while.
1 dice 6.
of health.
Did you write down the others? I'm not gonna write it down.
You said I have 6 left.
Yes. Well,
5.
no, 5.
Because I just took
She
another
took
one.
another one. They're going quicker than you thought.
I got
Grandma
you.
feel good. It's got good cookies.
And I put 5 cookies.
Okay. So,
We're gonna be going to somebody to see what we could do about putting some money into the house.
You got 600 right there.
I'm investing my 600 I just got towards the house.
Get some logs.
yeah.
And some real big dogs.
What's the equivalent to a basset hound in this?
A basset hound. Rather small dog.
Yeah.
So you mean like I'm
Let's
pretty
get
sure
a
you
big
want
one.
a Cerberus.
No, he's used to chihuahuas. That's as big as they get, as he thinks. Basset hounds are fantasy.
Actually, I was thinking more of the Hound of Baskerville.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's quite a bit different.
Big dog.
There's a good chance he was a Bernard,
Good chance.
or at least a mix.
Still, what's
Bernard Mastiff, maybe.
What? Still, what's the equivalent of that in this game?
Right.
Guard dogs.
No, we do. There is. I do have stuff for that.
Oh, God.
For animals. Matter of fact, but you'd have to start pricing, so I probably don't need to look at it. But just in case you decide to check it later,
Yeah.
I do have under there some different animals and stuff.
I have to tell the dog, do not attack the cats.
Oh, you would not like that.
Cats are friends, not food.
No, cats are friends, not chew toys.
I don't think they play nice.
Not to mention, we
The
both have
cats
pointy
can
weapons.
kill you.
Yeah.
Easily.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure we don't need to then fall to putting the
You just
animal
end up
down if we're getting-
finding your
we're
cat,
getting-
your dog, with like been choked to death somewhere. And you're like, Toyo, why has my dog been assassinated?
Because it peed on my stuff.
And you.
You're like, what? Oh shit! Shh,
Cheat on him while he was asleep.
shh. Laying him down. Shh, quiet. You'll be all right.
No,
All
no,
the
I
food
just,
in the world tomorrow.
I just give him a neurotoxin.
Now those are the basic talk. There are more poisons, but you basically can learn more as you go. But that's the basic. If you order it, or being a rogue, you know who to talk to. Basically, black market connection. That's what's usually available.
Or I could just be vicious and make a small grenade for the dog to eat.
Although if you find a dragon, you might be able to get dragon venom. There are other kinds. Dragon venom being kind of like, it's not really venom. Just like the poisonous bite of a Gila monster. It's not actually a venom, but it's poisonous.
It's corrosive.
Yeah. Well, it's just, anytime they bite you, you're going to get an infection. So the infection will kill you quicker than anything. My cat almost killed me due to that. 2 days. And I didn't notice I had a great big red line going all the way up here. Found out that means your blood was being poisoned. 2
You
days!
get some dragon venom and if you're riding your weapon for it.
Yep, times.
Quads the damage.
Yeah. It's a nice, it's expensive though. It's 1,000 for like 3 uses.
12.75.
Yeah.
Oh, is she trying to steal it?
No, I need to go grab mine.
But yours
But
just
I
in
think
black powder was rockets and grenades.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll find those sections. But I said on tools, we'll just go it as like per level. How many dice?
Yeah, right.
You don't use the tools up either. They,
She's gonna.
I know.
unless you fumble. If you fumble and work, you have to replace the tools. But otherwise, you never fumble, they'll keep working for you.
Oh, yeah, it's not like it's putting heavy effort into it. It's
Yeah.
just, grinding up stuff.
Fumble would be just basically some blew up.
So the next day I'm gonna
It's natural.
Yes.
the reindeer games over there,
Where?
and we're gonna go see about
Don't you mean Game of Thrones Dropout?
putting some money into fixing up the house.
Okay. You get up in the morning then, I guess?
Mhm.
Start early? Get ready to leave?
Do we need healing when it
There's a
happens?
knock at your door. Overnight? Yeah, what's your con?
My con is 38.
4 points for you a day.
So
Someone knocks at the door. Not a big giant.
I open the door. Gotta
Okay.
help you.
It's, remember that elf that was getting all the drinks at her table?
Yeah.
It's her. She's like 6'5". Like, the type of elf your mother was. Just a straight up elf. Yeah, well, you're a wood elf. Wood elves are short.
about the height of me.
She's like, I saw you yesterday at the bar. I followed you, but I thought it was probably too late to come, so I came first thing in the morning.
Well, me and my friend here have a little errand to run. You're more than welcome to join us. And
Well,
whatever it is you need to talk to me about.
Well, you guys seem to be people that have gone through that, and some others told me you were bounty hunters.
We are.
Well, I might be needing to hire some people. You see, the magical side of my soul has been stolen by a hag who lives out there, going toward the deep forest. And I would like to get it back. And I would need some, because I have to right now act like a warrior, but I'm kind of
Mm-hmm.
not great
Not
at
an
it.
air high
I
five.
have lots of training in magic.
But without the magic essence,
Yeah.
you can't do jack squat.
Yes. So I'm just seeing if you'd be interested. I'm not leaving today or anything. I just have to gather my stuff together.
I'm pretty sure we can go and do this for you.
Well, I would go with you.
That's fine. Me and my friend here just need to make one quick errand, so that this way.
Well, I'll be back at the tavern. I've been staying there.
Okay.
Until I can find any people of quality to take me out there. Most people out here seem to be frightened by the simple bandits between here and the forest.
I've already run
And
into
that's
some of
the
them.
easy stuff.
I've already run into some of them. I think this group that I'm with could easily take them.
Yeah, she says Besides, I heard the Black Moon's coming for them. Saying it to you like you would know what she meant. She's kind of like, I'll meet you at the bar. And she leaves. And she said it like secretly. And it was in High Elven.
Well, to see if I would know what that is.
Intelligence roll.
Apparently not.
No.
It's not like I can't do any research on it.
No else.
Not with your stuff. I don't think it's someone that would have came up in a reader or a child's book. Now you go in town and ask questions, but the problem is...
I got a research skill, is what I was saying.
Well, yeah, but...
Like go to the local library or something.
The information of the elves
Mm-hmm.
was kept here. Until they took it. There's no elf records in town.
I know Elven.
It's not the fact that we need to know the language.
There's also this one.
It's the fact if we want to know what this is,
Yeah.
we'd have to go directly to them ourselves.
Or you could possibly check with other people.
Yeah.
Other elves. Which would only be this side of town. So where are you guys going?
Whoever it is I need to talk to about getting possible
Repairs done?
repairs done to the house.
Okay. Well, make a luck roll.
28.
28.
Do you want to listen to that on the way to dropping you off?
Sure. I didn't come in yesterday.
What'd you get?
28.
What?
28.
So second level.
Yeah, second level.
You find a second level carpenter, handyman.
It's your own.
I'm trying to see if they have. Otherwise, I think we rolled a 6 for how much. So it'd be 600 gold to repair everything.
I've been a bobblehead. One of those body bobbleheads.
Probably take you 6 weeks to repair it.
That's fine as long as they can repair it, because I can let my neighbor know to keep an eye.
Bobblehead and bubble butt.
At least I got some security.
Yep. Big angry giant.
Face are red.
So,
say we 600 and second level. 6 days. That would be 6. Or roll die 6 extra.
oh, excuse me. 2.
I had 3 days.
2
of
times
You're not using
6
it yet.
times 6
return.
plus 72 for labor. So 672 total. Although you could make a half payment right now of plus 600 divided by 2 of 336 and pay the rest when done. Or at least good portions of the job.
I have 752.9 right now.
It'd be 600 and what did we say, 75?
72
672 to fully repair the house.
and locks.
Locks, everything.
Locks at 6th level. I just rolled.
Jesus Christ.
He's got some good
How
locks.
much was it? 6.
72.
Do you have 72?
Yeah.
What? You got 672?
I'll be left with 80, but.
Okay, fine.
Well, we're going to do a job, so...
Oh, you gave him the 600.
No, she held on to it.
I
Remember?
held on to it.
When we went after the
That's my
goblins.
full amount.
Now, just so you know, later on, I found the hireling and animals list.
Mhm.
Okay. Companion dog, 1 to 10. A dog trained for herding or guarding, 5 to 80. A dog trained for hunting or fighting, 15 to 200. House of Barn Cat, 1 silver to 1 gold. Ferret, 15. Ferret
Nice.
trained to steal shiny things, 35.
Rather have
Hawk
him
or falcon
a
trained for
decent
hunting,
house,
300.
Shelter than having her
I think I'll go with the dog after I make some money.
People coming in the boats.
The one for guarding.
Yeah.
It's best to have a decent
Plus, I
wife.
should show you a couple. There's
You
not
wanna
just
be-
dogs.
Don't want something.
Alright, so we'll head back to the house.
Okay.
Now that this is done.
Eating it.
The rest of you,
Um,
the 3 others of you, what are you doing this
I'd be
morning
friendly.
for you?
Full house. House is going to be full.
I'm gonna go over.
You're not Toryu.
Sorry.
Toryu.
I was gonna go and see if I can find where to possibly find some of these ingredients around.
I'll give you, because you talked to the other guy. The main place you're gonna have to go is probably Jensen's, which he's a trader.
And I'm going to have to learn that woman's name.
Which one?
My neighbors.
Your neighbor? Helga.
Helga.
Sound like a big lady name.
Right?
Yes. Very
Just
big
going
one.
to put neighbor Helga.
She's a hill giant.
Why am I thinking the Swedish woman from Borderlands prequel? You know, the doctor from the capital city?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wasn't asking you. You didn't play the game, so you don't.
Jensen's Exchange. He's basically all-purpose stuff. Even buys stuff that comes in from adventures a lot of times too. So there's about be 10% higher. So what were you looking at getting? And we'll see what he's got a chance at.
All
Excuse
the
me.
ingredients I need to find the things like sulfur and. Oh, we haven't really talked about
To
that.
like how much you looking at making? Like something that's 1 dice, 2 dice, or just like general.
General.
General, okay. For experiments, or are you trying to make anything specific? So I know if you have enough ingredients.
General.
Just general stuff, okay.
Yeah, like
Roll 2 dice 6.
three.
That's what I got left, you know?
Okay.
They're both the same size.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Enough stuff for basically general experimenting. Nothing specific. 165 for 3rd level quality equipment and stuff.
I have no close to that, so.
So that's some
We might have to.
expensive stuff.
I think we need to go check it and see if there's bounty for
Well, we've got a mission as it says.
Possibly. You go meet her, see what she's talking about.
Yeah, I figured do that after you're done with them.
Okay. What are you doing? Not Zelda.
Keeping an eye on him.
You followed him?
Yes.
Make a dex roll. Oh wait, don't you have silent or something like stealth, right?
Yeah, well, I did.
Yeah.
I do too.
You have stealth
Yeah, it's
and
a-
acrobatics? I think that's,
It's our race.
yeah. One of you has acrobatics too. Him? Okay. Because of trees. There's not much acrobatics on the desert.
So roll on my stealth.
Stealth, yes.
20.
Okay. So that's going to count as a...
It's not too much.
No, it was
Well,
roll.
since you weren't really
Stealth.
looking. You didn't ask about being followed. Roll dice 6. Both of you, actually. All 3 of you, too.
2.
2. 4.
Some random encounter went right between you guys. The 3 went between the 2 and the 4s. Naked guy goes running by. You're like, I didn't see it.
4.
So, now, Avi, what are you doing this morning?
I'm gonna go over and talk to that. What's his name?
The guard?
Yeah. What
The
he
old
would-
dwarven guy?
Yeah. What he would know about that guy we were looking for.
Mr. Forrest.
Yep.
Make a luck roll.
Six. 20.
What you hearing?
My mouse.
We don't know.
Okay. Sometimes he sounds like that on the other side there. I didn't even see Guido. It sounded like it was coming from over there.
Yeah, no, Guido's over there. Just
Eating food? That's
Yeah.
fine.
Just eat the whole.
Okay. He used to tell me he's got to wait till night. I don't want to be disturbed by the day of the fact he exists. That big hole in the bathroom.
Actually, it's coming from the art room where you, that piece of wall.
Well, he comes underneath. Think they're coming up from way up there?
I watched one do it.
Guido caught one coming around the bottom. I think that one was already
Yeah, anyway.
So, what did he? Did I get any information from him?
Well, first of all, he says, what's this, someone that there's a bounty on or something?
Yes.
Believe all information's on there. I mean, I could ask around, see if I can find anything new.
If you would, please. I need to find out as much information as I can get.
Yeah. Reaches over behind him, takes his metal cup, puts it on it. Yeah, it would be nice.
Give him two golden coins.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Professional here. Okay. I'll see what I can find out. I'll ask some of the other guards around here.
Alrighty, thank you.
He goes inside and starts writing down some notes. Because basically he's got to hand it to everyone. And it ties to, oh! Did you have the wanted poster?
Yeah, I believe we did. Yeah.
Okay, because he wants a number off of it so he knows which one it refers to.
Hmm.
To the bounty. Because it
Oh,
also
sure.
refers to who it's coming, the money's coming from.
I'll show it to him.
Which is coming from Speculators. Taking the big ones, huh?
Yep. And he's how tall is he?
Him?
Mm-hmm.
About 3.5.
Oh, it hits you at your freaking calf.
Kneecap.
He's got his beard's just a little bit longer. He's probably like 300 years old. He's old for even at work. But, you know, he's fine. Okay. Well, good luck there.
I'll drop by the.
And try tomorrow. I only
Alright.
see my men once a night. They come by, get their pennants and their little bit of stew and some bread.
See what time and see if they seen anything or know anything.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
And I'm just out here waiting for the bakery.
Well, you have a good day now.
Pay some silver and dinner. And they just do this amongst their other normal stuff. They're not. It's really not organized, but they're dwarves, so people like let them do it. He's got 5 in your side, 15 over in the good town. Well, the 5 over there, not very liked. So, yeah, Y'all found out what you did till about noon when you can meet back and find out about the other job?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She gave you a name. So if you have any, when you get there, you can't find her for some reason. Her name was Zara. Zara Cam Dem. So, everyone roll die 6.
2.
1.
3.
5 and 2. Don't like my numbers, do you?
You got 3.
You got 3.
Yeah.
You want a 3.
Not really.
Because you're big and tall and standing out. Roll 2 die 6.
2.
This is as you're all heading over there.
6.
As you're walking, a elderly woman is surprised to see you, like being so big. You're being bigger than most minotaurs. And she
Woman,
drops her groceries.
full human or?
No, hobbit.
Okay.
She had like 3 bags of groceries, and she dropped them when she saw you. So am I! Oh, I didn't mean that.
I get down on my knee and help her pick it all up.
Okay. Make a charisma roll.
There's my 70.
Well,
Hey.
of course she lets you because she's not going to stop you. She says thank you.
Sorry,
And
I
then,
scared you.
She heads off with her stuff. While we're at it, can I get an additional roll of a die 6 from Toryu? Okay. Just checking on that cat. So, you guys get there to the bar. I've told you a little bit about the bar before, so we won't go so much into that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you get there, first thing is you.
Me?
Yes. You notice the rattling friend of yours. Do you want to say anything to her?
Yeah, fine and say. And this afternoon? This is about noon?
Yeah, a little bit afternoon, yeah. Like 1 or 2. Maybe a little later for you.
So, have you heard anything about, what was his name?
Forest.
Forrest Imp?
No.
Any of the customers?
Well, problem is, I paid you all that work. 7, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay, those are animal. Elf stats. You guys are animals. Okay. But she says she heard that there's like a mage, maybe even a sorcerer, who was putting together a group of people. But it was heading that same direction, so I don't know if maybe they'd find something.
Okay.
Do you want to meet her?
Sure.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Okay, when you get over there, you meet an elven lady, dark hair. She looks at you. Oh. And hands rattling a silver piece. So, have you fought much? I mean, doesn't look like you need to have to worry about it too much, but
I've had to fight.
why are you so big?
I was born that way.
You're not from around here?
Nope, I'm from the mountains.
Oh, different breed. Kind of like the elves here. Sometimes, the wood elves are a little smaller than some of the others here. Need a lot of space to grow up there, huh?
Yep.
Well, and then you see everyone else kind of show up like they were going to meet the same lady.
Yep.
So, did you know?
One of my companions, yeah.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have given Skeeves the gold. You were bringing her anyways, weren't you?
Silver.
Oh yeah, silver. Well, I wasn't sure if you were paying that much attention.
I will.
Now, that is still.
It's pretty shiny things.
Okay. She's a renowned wizard. Zara has functioned handicap warrior because part of her soul has been part capable of magic, has been snatched by Mistress Hag of the Temple of the Hag out there in the swamps, near or inside the forest, between the mountains.
Nope, it was Mistress Amanda from the Temple of Instagram.
Now, I don't know how you want to divide this or how you work, but I can pay you guys 300 gold to do this with me.
Is that each or just in total?
Well, in total, I guess I could pay more later.
Nah, just asking.
And most of it will look like
True.
Oh yeah. So she brings out a bag of 300 gold. It says, if we succeed, I could easily get you another 300 later.
No.
No? She doesn't want money.
We'll see how successful we are first.
Okay.
And then we'll survive.
When do we want to head out?
Let's make a stop over by my place first. I need to let my neighbor know something.
Okay.
The neighbor kind of keeps watch of the house.
Well, like, did you want to leave this evening? Or tomorrow morning?
We can leave in the morning.
It gives me time to pick up some donkeys and everything. Okay.
He's a donkey.
You know,
Don't touch me.
because, I can't be seen leaving this town without a proper escort and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, people are. You notice most of the time that you're sitting here talking to her, people are like quiet.
Sorry,
and
but
watching.
apparently he didn't like you.
Seems like the town hasn't changed much since I left.
Okay.
I haven't been out here so much. So, want to meet out front here tomorrow?
Or we can meet out front in front of my house.
Okay.
Go straight from there.
Sure thing, man.
I could do that.
By chance,
Mandar, come back to the okay?
do you happen to know my family line?
What is that? Oh,
I think we gave them a last name.
well, you could decide.
I don't bend that easily.
But otherwise, no, I'm not actually native to this area. I grew up in a tower out in the forest.
Okay.
That's where I was learning my magics. From Maswith,
I figured I'd ask
high
just to
level
be
mage
safe.
in the area.
Well, we will see you in the morning.
Okay. So, do you guys want to do anything to prepare for this moment? She wants to head out in the morning.
Go and get some food.
Okay.
You know how many days it's going to be.
I have 3 days.
I have 7
You got 3 for everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get other because I'm a lot bigger than everybody else.
1 day provisions?
I could probably spend off
I'm
the land.
thinking 3.
3? So that'd be 5 per day, so 15 gold. Anyone else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Do you take your cookies?
Probably break one in half.
So you get 1 die 3?
3 days.
You gotta eat the whole cookie for a die 6 then.
So again,
That would be interesting watching the little deer with a cookie on their back.
Well, like you said, they could be used as shields for some of us.
Well, I don't think they would block a whole lot.
No, they wouldn't, but still.
I feel like those wheat cookies, they just fall apart on you.
Well, I go over and let my neighbor know what's going on.
Okay.
Let her know, kind of keep an eye if there are people coming over.
Make a charisma roll. Let's see how she feels about this.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not good so far.
$41.
Ooh, sure.
There will be guys coming over to start rebuilding the house and start putting locks and everything onto it as well.
Ah. Okay. She asks you their names.
I let her know.
Okay. So that way she knows who to ask if this is who they are.
Yeah. Let her know if she wants anything for her time.
Oh. Find anything interesting for me.
Okay. And since it is night, I do ask her, do you know... Is there anything you can tell me about my family?
What a little bit.
A little bit's more than nothing.
It's like, depending, I knew your mom more than your dad.
Well, what can you tell me about her at least?
She was, originally from Specularis. Your dad was up there visiting, trying to get some kind of treaties done. Met her. She came back with him. Kind of dated for a while, and they got married. They had you. She was musically oriented, like you are. She wasn't a high elf. She was, she's not like nobility or anything like that, but she was elfin blood.
Yeah.
Not wood elf.
That would be more my father.
Yeah, your dad was wood elf. He kept records. Guy next door knows your dad more. You know the guy on the other side there, that house that's built into the tree?
Well, if you want to talk to him.
Yeah, that blind old man over there has been around here for a few hundred years.
I guess I'll go and see if I can talk to him.
Okay. You do so this evening? And the question is, anyone else going to wander around town where anything?
This afternoon, evening?
Yes.
This after evening?
This after evening? It's called nighttime.
Sorry. The evening. I'm going to go lay down.
Get ready for the morning thing. The rest of you. Let's see if anyone needs to do an encounter check, basically.
I'm just wandering around.
Okay. Wander around town?
Yeah.
That's an encounter check.
4.
That's 1 plus 1. It's reason encounter, and then you get an extra one. No. But you gonna go check on him?
Yeah.
Now roll then. You're walking around again.
4.
Okay. You're under her. Bam. Knock her over. Drops her from stuff. You're like, pick it up yourself, bitch. And walk off. Go next door.
I'll knock on the door.
Make a luck roll.
It's 10-12, by the way.
Okay.
44.
I'll probably summating stuff up, and then the next time we'll start with our heading off. Get you up to that point. What?
44.
44? Yeah. He opens the door. Who are you?
My name's Jack.
You sound familiar.
You knew my father.
I knew a lot of people's fathers.
We used to live next door to you before they.
Where do you live now?
Same place.
Then why'd you say used to?
Because I moved away for a couple of years.
Oh. Where'd you go?
Kind of on some adventures.
Ah. Why'd you come back?
Got with a group and we decided to make ourselves a bounty hunting group here.
Mm.
So we went back to my old home.
Well. Didn't learn a lot from your parents, did you?
Probably not. I'm pretty young.
Your mom was good at singing. Your dad was good at writing books and keeping records.
Well, I got some of my mom's singing abilities.
Ah. Well, I assume it feels like it's pretty late. So why are you over here?
I was wondering if there was anything you could tell me about my father.
Well, what do you want to know?
Did he talk about any of his research, or what kind of man was he?
Intelligent one. Any records on any elves when they came to town were kept records of him. Mostly at the time because he was kind of in a little bit of an investigation. You see, we decided, or he decided, and the other elves decided, they kind of told me I'd retired out of it all when I had lost my sight. You used to do the same kind of
Whoa,
work as him.
hold up. Commercial, what the... Not cool.
Cool, not cool.
All I heard was that, and I was like, wait a minute.
We gotta do this to you.
That was not cool.
No.
First time.
Well, that's because when I may not get the right site, just the right song, and the song probably ran out. But they had it on another site, so I didn't check that. Well, your dad suspected, and so the other wood elves, that wood elves were disappearing here and there. Numbers weren't always matching. He thought there should have been more of them around here, but they suddenly wouldn't be around anymore, and they wouldn't tell him they left.
So they just started up and disappearing, and he started looking into it?
Well, he was asked to keep track of people, anyone coming and going. Otherwise, we don't really know how many people are here. It's just so he just thought he started seeing less people. So the people he's looking for were missing.
Well, I informed him of what happened to him, and that people took his research that day.
Well, yeah. His own people took it. They showed up, the wood elves showed up and took it. They couldn't let it be left
I
behind.
like chocolate.
Been bad information if, let's say, any of King Hobbletoe's people found it.
You think they'd be okay with me showing up and asking about it?
No.
Due to my mother?
No, he was the one they were investigating.
My dad?
No. Hobbletoe was being investigated by your father. He thinks the hobbits had something to do with killing the elves off.
If I went into the Elven Kingdom, do you think they would allow me to possibly continue what he was doing?
I don't know. I don't suspect so.
Could you go to my two batteries up?
They're mixed breed.
Yeah, but if something's happening, it's better to try to help.
You check with them. I mean, I don't even know if they'd see you, though. I mean, there's just as much chance they'd shoot you when you walked into that forest.
Well, we gotta go into that one anyway.
Oh. Well, that's not always a great choice. What are you going in there for?
Local elf lost her magic.
Oh! Zara.
You know her?
Yeah. She came by asking if I knew any, like, experienced adventurers.
Can't stand.
Well, hopefully.
I mean, You know you're not allowed in the forest there.
Well,
But, you know, it all depends on who you got. You know, see how you can handle it. You might be able to get away with it.
Question is, can you heal his sight?
probably not.
Too bad.
They're not cursed. They aren't damaged. They just quit working because he's been a scribe forever, reading in like bad lighting and that.
That's it.
Could even be the smoke of the candles, but you know, whatever it is.
Well,
That's why he was retired. He was the one doing the job before your dad got the job. His was just censor. You know, he was just keeping track of stuff. He was talking to me about it, trying to find out, you know, what I found out, and I said I really hadn't been checking into it. But then he found out it's because I couldn't really read the paperwork as much anymore, so.
you wouldn't happen to have any of that paperwork still, would you?
Not that relates to his investigation. I have some pieces here and there I find laying around from back when I was doing it. But a lot of that they took too. They didn't want Hobbleto finding out that they were investigating.
Okay. Well, if I run into any of them, I'll ask and see if I can continue that.
The Wood Elves?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Saddle.
I think there was something to it.
Well, it would be better to know.
When you look at what side those elves have to live on.
It'd be better to find out and know than an entire race just dying out.
Well, most of them live in the forest anyways. They're just picking off the ones out here.
And that could cause a war.
Yeah, good.
So it'd be better off to make sure.
It's not for the fact that they pretty much look at elves, the wood elves that decide not to live in the forest as traitors anyways.
Mhm. So, but I thank you for your time.
No problem. But, you know, I'll keep an eye out, see if I can find. I got a bunch of paper. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got something interesting down there. I'll go ahead and see if I can, you know. I have a assistant that comes by once a week, so we'll look through our stuff.
All right, thank you.
So, okay. Now, you guys all just staying home?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
resting.
What time is it?
10:20.
10:20? Okay. I think I can get us set up. So the next morning, no one needs to go pick up anything, you said, right?
Except food.
Okay.
Got my axe.
You got your ass?
Grabbed it firmly.
Yes.
Make sure you were milk so you wouldn't be weighed down with unnecessary weight.
I don't know.
Okay. As you guys get up in the
Usually
morning,
have to be pregnant.
Zara's out there with a donkey for everyone.
Except me.
Well,
So
it's for
if I
carrying
have two
equipment.
asses, you'll have two asses.
It's a pack animal. I mean, if you, some of you are small, if you might want to ride it, but otherwise, it's for your stuff
Okay.
and for show. You know, as people in the streets are like watching.
Well, put the
Like she's
food
actually got some like, you know, clout, and people are like. After all, she cannot head out of Lowhallow without looking like a top-notch adventurer. Word does get back to Thorngard. That's the name for the elf capital, and she can't look like she was scumming around. This will cause a minor crowd to assemble along the road as the Delvers head out of town, southeast towards the Twin Mountains and the valley between, which is where you guys need to go. Anyways, everyone go ahead and do a second level saving roll on, I guess, intuition. For looking.
22.
Okay,
29.
you got it.
21.
35.
26.
Okay, those that made it,
I didn't.
you'll notice that not all the spectators are waving and cheering. Some, orc kindred, human, goblins, and whatnot, are whispering amongst themselves. And like, you know,
I don't think they're gonna
gossiping.
think that we're gonna make it.
Bandits.
They don't like us.
Bandits.
Those goblins work with the bandits. That's why they were. They went and told us you're going to come back and get your damn money.
I'm wondering if I could get a second phone and put that on.
So,
It's too late.
yes,
I know.
next time.
Yep.
So, next time we pick up, you'll be leaving town, heading south. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, the road you're heading on is on the same side that you live. Because there's also one on the other side, but she came over here to meet you guys, and she's been staying here. So, just letting you know. So, we'll be picking up time with you guys actually getting onto this adventure. The area you're going, from what she's talking about, from what information you have, you remember one of the clues said that they thought he went all the way through to the Swamp of Doom. Swamp of Doom is not too far from that hag's place.
So if she's willing,
Yeah.
maybe she'll go with.
If you guys succeed, then she'd be more willing. Because she'd have magical powers, so I want to show them off again.
Yup. By the way, I'm at 48.
Oh, shoot, actually.
Who had an encounter? A random encounter. Let me check here. I marked them off. Even if it's a small one, they're worth 50 points apiece. You had one with. You had a feral cat. That counts as one of them. Woman dropping her groceries. That's another one. She gets 50. Who lost their item of inheritance because it was mystical and important?
Me.
You get 50 points. Okay. That's the bonus points for the actual encounters. Because there's usually, you're supposed to get points for any time you have to make a saving throw, but we don't pay attention to that, so I just kind of roll it in. Alex.
I read
98.
98.
Wait,
Wrong person. That's I. I'm T.
Bill. 98 to you.
How much?
98. 98 to you.
98.
You, me, that shit.
Meh.
Didn't even get encountered.
No, we did not.
Except for you chased goblins on someone else's encounter.
Yes, I did.
So I'll give you 25, which is half the points you were in someone else's encounter.
Yeah.
Did you do them? Or did you just run around safely being ignored and had a
Yep.
fun day?
Yep.
Okay.
I work.
I killed what?
Huh?
5 of
I
them?
work.
Oh, wait, no! Those two had an encounter. The
Okay.
giant at the door.
Yeah, that's another.
50 apiece.
That's another.
Another 50?
For them,
No.
not you.
No.
Nope, just those two.
I'm looking at it again.
You can't take other people's points.
Oh,
That's
no, I'm
cheating.
looking.
You guys started it off
I'm just looking to see what else I need to do.
with a giant outside the door wanting to know what was going on. Could have went bad. Killing it!
And then I sat there and dealt. What about hers an encounter?
She already, the encounter was already done.
No, the elf.
The elf?
Yeah, 'cause she was at the door.
Well, actually, she was at the door because you failed to encounter her back at the other place. So
Yeah.
I'll give you 25. You're supposed to have actually talked to her when you saw her. Zara,
Oh.
Kazam.
Yeah.
Because that's why I mentioned the drinks.
Yeah.
And she was watching you. You had a big Minotaur friend and others, so it seems. Problem is, most people she sees here that maybe could be helpful, probably bandits in her. She's like, I can't trust. So she had to find people that did not look like bandits. Looking for dates.
Yeah, for next week's. The 21st.
So everyone, we'll see you next week. Sunday for this game. Wednesday for Dime Adventures. Bye-bye. Like, subscribe. Tell your friends. Next thing you'll be playing games, maybe.
It's one of those damn days, huh?
I day where you just kind of wish you didn't get out of bed.
Oh
I think we've all had those days.